What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion, my co-host Zach. We are Real Fan Sports, and we get ready for Chicago White Sox versus the Los Angeles Angels. You okay with your mic over there?
I'm like trying to get it so I can actually see Chad. It was like in the way. All right, I got it now. We're good. We're chilling.
Oh, here's
Oh, my bad.
Oh, let me check.
Yes, what is good, everybody? This is officially our first ever baseball stream. We got Angels Sox. Angels are the favor in this one. The series is Angels up 2-0. We're in here at game 3. We got a 1-2 count. Ball is going to get hit long to right field. It's going to be easily grabbed for the out. It's going to be first out, one man on first. That's probably something we're going to have to do for the baseball streams too, is to like have a like what Carlos has, where he has the bases and then he puts like his logo on where there's someone out on base.
Yeah, no, because of all the stuff we already have, I didn't really have space to do that because this is a new background, all new background.
Yeah. No, I noticed.
Yeah.
I'm messing with it. Zach Mateo says White Sox suck. They're kind of trash, bro. They're kind of trash.
Well, I mean, honestly, they're fourth in the division, so they're fourth in the division, so they're not that bad.
Yeah, Sox have a 34-47 record. Angels are almost just opposite of that. They're 44-37.
Mm-hmm. While you're talking in the beginning, I'm gonna be adding a few things into stream because it took forever for them to save. So that's why I was like getting to stream late. I was like,
low pitch for Maria. All good, man. That's kind of crazy. Luis Robert Jr., one of 5 players in MLB to homer in every inning, 1 through 9 this season. Slider.
That's
caught him
pretty
looking
nice, actually. Oh, nice little 87 miles an hour slider. That was nice, actually, right down the middle. Currently got a batter on first. There's 2-1 for the batter. For
this
Luis
slider
Robert
left
Jr.
high. It's going to go foul. 2-2. What's good, Zach? How you been, brother?
Yeah, what's good? Potato.
It's so weird seeing the pitch count thing right at the bottom. And this one's going to go deep center field and gone over the bushes. Bring 2 in. Sox the first to put some points on the board.
23. Number 23 for Luis Robert Jr. Number 23 on the season. That's why I put him on the thumbnail.
Phenomenal.
And just like that, a 2-0 lead. 444 feet for Luis Robert Jr. He's been hot this whole season.
I mean, he threw three straight sliders all around the same spot. Eventually, one of them he's going to bite on.
Most definitely.
Man, that's out the deep side of the field here. 4-seam for the strike, 93 miles per hour. Oh boy, got the hat on.
I ain't wore this hat in over a year.
That was going to go high, but they're going to crank it out to the right side. Let's be grounded, and we're going to get on base once again. Just 1 out. Top of the first.
Okay, you guys, don't pay attention to what the video is about to pop up on screen. I'm just trying to load things into OBS to have them for baseball.
I'll tell you what, man. When watching the College World Series this past week or so, I watched the mainly all the LSU games. I did miss the one Wake Forest game that they lost and the first one that they won. Nice low slider, pay in the bottom right corner for a strike. 0-1.
Berea.
Andrew Vaughn up. And watch that game. Watch Florida play the Virginia and a great comeback. Four seam's going to get hit high. And Renfro on the right side. Hunter, I didn't. Oh, that's the Renfro. I always saw them making the joke. That's the Hunter Renfro from baseball. He's going to go ahead and clean it up and send the second out in.
Okay, let
me keep the hat on. Why not?
I'm gonna soon as they get a rotation of batters, I'm gonna play this video, see if it works.
Okay.
Oh, he got the top hat on. That's funny.
Yeah, he got the top hat on, man. He sported it out.
Yeah.
0-1 count. Change up. He's going to get popped up high. Catcher may have a chance. Running. Gets underneath it, but can't quite get the grab. Sliding in.
It's going to be a foul ball.
Took off a little bit sooner. He might have had the chance.
True.
Can I get this full screen? Oh, I can get it full screen. How nice. ESPN Plus. Appreciate you. Gavin Sheets, 8 home runs this season, 24 RBIs, .242 batting average. Or 232. That one way low. Berea's lose control of these changeups here.
Okay.
I don't know how that medallion doesn't smack him in the mouth when he winds up his pitch. 1-2 into the dirt again.
Another changeup. He's losing control of the changeup. He's putting too much on the nose part of it. Yeah, I do like that ESPN Plus allows you to go full screen. Just look like you're watching TV.
Good crack at one high. Four seam's going to go way foul. Keep it at 2-2. Man, the one thing about baseball, I wish there was some baseball closer to me. Because baseball is so cheap to go to, man. It's like $4. Today's game is $4 to go to. Like,
I was looking at
the thing is, with baseball as well, a lot of the stadiums have a bunch of things to do. So it's like it's just a cheap game night, really.
But I'm gonna tell you this: go to the college games. Go to the college games.
Yeah,
man. If you can go.
Slider gets hit. It's gonna drop in center field. So base hit.
We'll get the bounce.
2-2. You know, and I've never been to an LSU college game, man. I've been offered a couple times, and they just never had a chance. Yeah,
you should go, man. The softball games are fun. The baseball games are fun. I mean, most people we grew up on basketball and football, so that's all we really think about. But the other sports, they're actually pretty fun to go to, and it's a different type of vibe when the crowd is there.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I mean, I've been to a couple pro games. I mean, I've seen that Astros play quite a few times. I've been to a couple Braves games, a couple St. Louis Cardinals games, and one Cubs game. That was really fun. Wrigley's expensive though. Wrigley is no joke for their prices.
It's the OG. So we got the
four seam. It's gonna go foul. 0-2.
So we got that pitcher home run. Upper field. So media.
Jimenez on second. Sends his four seam high again. This one is going to go way foul. You can tell the catcher now, right after missing out on the possible closeout of the inning, is now going after any foul ball. He's not hesitating anymore.
Okay.
0-2. We're already about to be 30 pitches deep. He's going to go ahead and send a slider. Shortstop picks it up, hits Escobar for the out at third. And that's going to go ahead and close out the inning. You know my boy's feeling some type of way. First inning homer, first at bat, sit in the yard.
Okay, so now since we're in commercial, I wanted to just show you the 3 things that I kind of worked on really quick. One, I'm gonna work on it, make it faster, but it's just like little bit.
Like that.
And then if we get a picture change.
I actually like that beat for the home run hit.
I like the home run. And then I figured
as you're showing them, I'm seeing them a couple seconds later. Just to let you know.
Okay, and then I was just figuring this one I was saving last. Took forever to save, but before the game started, like we do with the game of soccer, we have music playing. Just have like the background. Okay. And I can make it where I can create something that goes over the front of it that says, this team versus this team. My brother went outside for a second and let a fly in. Of course, the fly's in here.
Dude, they love that room of yours, bro. They love that room of yours. The flies be coming in hot.
Because the bright light, they be attracted to that crap, man.
Oh, I understand. Ooh. I'm so happy it's not as hot today as it was yesterday in this house. Oh my God. Bro, yesterday, when my mom was texting me, she's like, look, you might want to go see that. I was like, I just wanted to go. And but I walked in, and when I'm telling you, it was hotter inside than it was outside yesterday. I walked in, and that heat smacks you in the face.
Oh, yeah.
And like for me, it gives me.
Now, when I used to live upstairs, and my first pitch is gonna be a ball, and the AC went out for like 2-3 days, and it was 105. Oh, I understand your feeling. I understand.
Oh yeah, yeah, because it reminds me of like hurricane seasons because because it's the smell when you walk in, you smell the heat, and I'm like, this is hurricane season. I was like, this is horrible, but today hasn't been as bad. I don't know if you can hear the fans in the background, guys.
No, I don't.
That's watching the stream. If y'all can hear the fans, okay. All right, cool. Because I have to have some fans blowing on me. I'll be dripping sweat in here.
We got a strike.
We've been having to wash the sheets every day.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Because when we wake up in the morning, the sheets are wet from sweat. Gio's gonna send that one wide left. 2-2. Ooh, 4-seam's going to paint the corner. Strike out.
And that's why I was trying to work on a strikeout one. We didn't have enough time.
Yeah, it could be even simple as, I don't know how we can make the animation or if we can find one of just like have a K just come into the screen and expand.
Yeah, I was going to look on YouTube, see what I can see. I know people make them and put them on there for the download.
Ball one high. Shohei Ohtani. What a ball player, man. Evolutionizing the game as we watch it. This one's going to go low. 4-seam. They said, where would you throw to him? He said, there's no spot.
I feel you, Ohtani. He's going like this, like I
am. 4-seam's going to paint up. Upward half for the strike. 2-1. Most home runs in a month Angels history ran by Ohtani.
Show you Ohtani and Mike Trout.
Yeah.
It's going to be high into the outside, but fouled.
Two. Big pitch, changeup is going to get sent. It's going to stay in. Rounding second. He loses the ball. Can we see an infield? Keep going all the way in. Oh, they're going to hold him up at third. Wow. I thought they were going to send him home too. I can't believe they held him up at third there.
I think the relay, the coach on the third base just wasn't sure because he's probably looking at Ohtani, then looking back, just wasn't sure. Even though I think he had plenty of time.
Yeah, because it just took a funny bounce and Sheets couldn't grapple it up. Got to put your glove on the ground, man. Let it bounce off your arm. He tries to catch it off the bounce instead of just blocking it, and it slips through. Toledo ball on the first pitch.
Yeah, going to be wide outside.
Ohtani's 5th triple of the season. And this one looks like it's deep. Right at the fence. It's going to bounce off. Ohtani's going to come in. And you got to get at least to the second here. All the way to third.
And watching this game, you can kind of see how why Chicago is having their issues. I mean, you can definitely see that their defense is struggling just to be underneath the ball, like playing the ball before he even gets to the turf.
Well, I mean, how much fear do you have as a pitcher starting off a game when you have to see Ohtani and then Trout back to back like that? And then they do.
I mean, that you a pitcher. It's a part of the game.
There it is. And that's going to be Mike's first triple of the season. Zach says, do you have any Canadian smokes? Canadian smokes. Nate said, white ball, this must be 2020 baseball. Nate, you might be right. This is actually 2020 baseball. Zach said, you know that guy, the first baseman playing out there for the Sox? I do not know who that is. So this is kind of a
first pitch is right down the middle, but it's a changeup at 82 miles an hour.
Like a reintroduction to baseball for us. I used to watch baseball a good bit as a kid, but never too much. So as far as like players, I know who the big names are for, a couple of the teams. So we're
second pitch is a low changeup
going as we go
on the outside. I think I probably watched more baseball than Zach. I think I watched a crap load of baseball because I was like super diehard back in the day. High pitch, it's gonna be fouled. So Giolito is sitting at a 1-2 right now.
Yeah, really. The only time I watched a lot was I watched during playoffs and the World Series and stuff like that. But nice changeup, paints that bottom right corner for the strikeout. 2 Ks for Giolito. But other than that, it was Yankees. I love Derek Jeter and loved Alex Rodriguez, so I watched them anytime that it was on live. I still remember Jeter's last game.
Fishing.
That was crazy.
The stock has been fishing on that last one.
Ooh. I think Gio's getting into his bag now. Them sliders are dipping, and they're dipping low. Sheets is back, first baseman, but he's playing outfield. Oh, he generally plays first base. I got you. He's going to shoot the gap, bring Trout in.
He's going to tie the game up. 2-2.
And Drury's going to hold out at first. So why do they have Sheets playing right field then? Is there an injury back there?
Could be injury. Could be they try and test something out. because most infielders they can play multiple positions, especially like in high school they play multiple positions. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a high pitch, high outside. Giolito with a nice start on the day.
Oh, should be able to clean that up.
Nice hit down the middle. There's no one there for the second base out, but gets it to first and gets Dice out. And that's the half. But we have a good 2-2 start into the first.
Zach, did you watch the College World Series this past weekend? It was crazy how all the College World Series, like every team and every game has been like real big, like defensive battles, great pitching and things like that. And then the last two games, Florida wins 24-4, and then LSU wins the series 18. I think it was 18-4, 18-3, whatever it was. It was like out of nowhere. Both teams just started cranking them. Nate says, let me know when they tip off in the second inning. My favorite linebacker will be feeding the tennis ball into the scrum then. Jeez, Nate. How you been, brother? Yeah, Nate, surprisingly, the comments haven't been horrible. Most people have just been correcting. It's like, oh, you got it mixed up. So it's been chill. The video actually did pop off, so I think that time change is actually was a good idea. I think the video is
I was thinking that too.
I think it's like I think it's at like 3,000 or something like that right now, or almost 4,000.
Yeah, because in that first hour, it was like 300-400 in that first hour, and I was like, I think the time change might have affected it. I don't know. I think it might have.
I'm about to pull it up now for the analytics.
That's cool though.
Yeah, it's at 3.5K. I'm trying to see what the real time was.
That's cool.
Start getting the views.
Steven,
the views started coming in. Yeah, I mean it peaked right around midnight. So that, I mean, that 8 o'clock time was actually a good time to do it because you don't want to post it right after the peak. You want to post it leading up to it. So we probably could even put it back to like 9 maybe.
Mm-hmm. Maria, first pitch is a strike.
A red ball is for Tess Cricket.
For Zach Remillard. Right over the middle of the plate. Popped up. High fly. Easy for Trout. That's out. First out of the side. Did your old Origin video get a boost with the new Origin? Yeah, it did. It actually did get some views.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. A little bit, yeah. I think it's sitting at maybe 80K or just under 80K. Let me look. We did get a recommendation for a video to do. It's at 74.4, so it went up about 10,000. Back at the wall.
Oh! Savala
3
with the home run.
I ain't gonna lie. I know that's a hard grab. Anything over the wall is tough to get, but he showed no effort to try and grab that. That was right on his glove. It was right on his glove.
And in all honesty, I think when he looked at it, he didn't think he had a chance.
Yeah, I think so too. Because he just did like barely a little skip, and it went right over. Yeah. If he would have jumped up, it could have been an easy, not easy, but a good catch. But Sox are going to take a 3-2 lead with just one out. 85-mile-per-hour changeup is going to go foul.
I like the hat.
Yeah, he just misread it. I like that too. Four seam real high. Barria. Both his four seam and his changeup has been all over the place. The only thing that's been pitched well is the slider. Four seam's gonna paint the inside corner. It's gonna go foul again. 1-2.
Okay, so.
Worst play on team hit home run. When do they use a pink ball? Nate, that one. See, you're just trying to trick me now. I don't even think that exists. Yeah, we got a origin video recommendation to react to on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So one day this weekend or something, we can react to that.
Benintendi, the little lefty at the plate, high and outside for 2-2. Oh, catcher might have caught some dust in his eye.
There's pink ball name. Ugh. When is the pink ball used? So just
Bless you.
Excuse me.
The pitch.
Oh,
high,
is it used? It's used during the Women's
foul.
Month.
Bria with a 1.48 ERA, best since April 18th. It's pretty fire with 40 innings pitched.
Oh, they're used during day-night tests for batsmen to sight it better. Oh, interesting.
Bria's pitch is low, but with 93 mile an hour. Benintendi very patient at the plate. It's gonna be high for another ball. It's gonna be a walk.
Man, I wonder if we're gonna see a early switch here.
Probably not.
No, pink balls for
it's still early.
Used at night sessions. I got you. Yeah,
I would say it's still early.
Well, yeah. The thing is, we're top of the second. He's already 40 pitches in, just one out.
It's okay. It's still early. Now you take him out this early, you say you don't have no confidence in him. Yeah, he got to be able to fight his way out of it. High and inside.
Sinker inside. It's going to be pop.
They should let it drop. We got double play. That would have been a double play.
Yeah. How does that rule work? Because isn't there a it's like a certain, like the infield fly rule?
What are you talking about?
There's an infield fly rule.
I know, but saying because they can the
catcher how the rule works. I never looked it up. I never understood how it worked.
The infielder could have let the ball just go to the turf, picked it up, threw it to second, and then threw it to first, or threw it to first then to second, and it's double play. And it's gonna be a fly out to center field to retire the side. What's up, Rio?
Rio, what's good, baby?
You said it's Showtime pitching, Bria. If you're talking about Bria, yeah. Bria's the big name on the block right now.
Goat Sonny. Yo, he's something serious, man. No, Showtime ain't pitching. He pitched last night. And he also had 2 home runs last night. I'm trying to remember how many strikeouts he had. Let me see if I can pull it up. I was keeping up with it yesterday. He had 10 strikeouts and I think 2 home runs. How insane is that, bro?
You said best of all time. Calm down with that one. Calm down. People gotta stop giving out that title so quickly. There's a lot of greats that came before him.
That's like people that's like people already trying to make Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback ever. It's a big part of being a great quarterback is longevity and playing. Same with baseball. So I think he secured his spot inside the top 10.
Oh yeah, sure. I would say yeah.
But to put him in top 5, it's just too early. It's just too early. Now, does he have very potential to be the best? Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, he definitely does. Especially with the fact that he has an ownership that's willing to do whatever it takes. That's what's big. If your ownership ain't willing to do what it takes, might as well call it a wash. Giolito, nice pass, pitch over the middle. For the other Hunter Renfroe. It's going to be popped up. Catcher might. Oh, shortstop will make a play. Anderson with the easy catch for out. Number 1. Up next is Eduardo Escobar. Recently became a United States citizen. Pretty cool. High and outside. But they're going to call the strike round the edge of the plate.
Oh, yep.
Whoa. The next pitch, they call it a strike, but it's very high.
But he came through. He came through. But normally you point to the first base hump to make that call.
That pitch, there's a space, and that pitch is outside of that range. Because it's usually right above your knees to the middle of your chest is like a space they usually go for. That was a little bit too high.
But it's the fact that it's that check swing. That check swing, he came just about all the way around there.
Oh, I didn't think he came around all the way.
He came pretty far. I think that's what they were calling it at. I don't think they were calling a strike at the position, but a strike at the check. And that's going to go ahead and bring up another strikeout for Giolito. Giolito doing his thing out there.
Holding his own.
I think it's his 4th K already.
Giolito with 5 wins under his belt, a 3.41 ERA.
Good crack at the third baseman, but simple out to close the second. Here comes it.
It's gonna be a.
Here comes the White Sox once again. Angels down by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I talked to Non about doing the Shane Warne thing. The one thing we didn't think about, we'll have to see if it works, is so we can actually do a watch along. Obviously, we can schedule it for everybody just to come in and press play, but we had the idea in other watch alongs to play it on Discord. So we have to see if we'll be able to play it on Discord or not.
And I think normally we will be able to. It's just how the VPN affects everything.
Well, you know what? You know what I'm thinking, actually, Not. I think we could have you run the stream from your side without a VPN, and I just have the VPN up and play it through Discord. And then that way I don't have anything else going on my computer. It's just streaming that. That might actually work.
You might have that might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. That might actually work. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't really necessarily need to have it up if you can get it to play and I can view it in Discord.
Yeah, if we can get to play on Discord, then yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're just giving them away.
Lex is trying to take over the electric car stocks, huh, man?
What'd you see?
They have like 5 different models that they're working on.
Kia does too. Kia's bringing out like 5 different models too. I saw a commercial the other day.
Is Kia a branch of because Lexus is a branch of Ford, right?
Is a branch of Toyota.
Or is that Mercedes?
Yeah.
Toyota, okay.
Bria's first pitch. It's gonna be a strike.
Then it's Mercedes Ford? I know one of them something.
Ford is.
I'm trying to remember what Ford is.
Volvo.
If it's Infinity or
under Ford.
Yeah.
Another one. It's gone.
One over the fence. Oh my goodness.
Eloy Jimenez, 10th home run of the season, 407 feet.
Check they back. They're all getting launched. My goodness.
Let me see who is Angels manager.
It's another big hit. This one's gonna drop inside, grounded up by Trout, wrapping up the second, and back to back
gets the second. Let me see.
First pitch just takes a crack at it. Their whole team is feeling confident after the 3 home runs so far.
Yeah.
So Berea is having a chat with the coaching staff. They're going to keep him in for now. I like that black, like, diamond chain he's got going on there.
You say you like the what?
Nice slider. There we go. That's your pitch. Just keep throwing that, man. Just keep throwing that. His slider is looking nice. And anytime he tries to go for the seam, the changeup, or
you said, do you think Berea is going to get bitch?
Changeup's going to get cracked.
I think if he can't change it around by the end of this inning and maybe the top of the second, it's like end of the second, bottom of the second, the next one, it's a possibility. Very good possibility. But what's good, Jeffers? Welcome to the channel. Especially if he gives up another home run, it's a good possibility you can see him taking a walk to the bench.
I mean, the thing is the Angels have to have some good hitters. They're about to be back at the top of their lineup again. So just get out of this inning. Get out of this inning. You know, unfortunately, you got a batter on third now. If you can get 2 straight outs and close this one, then he'll be fine. I think his confidence changes. At this point, they're just looking for a sacrifice fly, but he's going to reach for the low slider.
He's got the batter getting greedy.
Ooh, this one inside almost hits the elbow.
High and inside on Berger. Should be ball number 3.
Jeff said, damn, he's on my parlay 4, and I already hit 11 legs. Bro, you might want to check if you can pull out, bro. You might want to see if you can cash out. Damn, you've already hit 11 legs, and you didn't think to cash out? Oh, my God. You're hurting me, bro. You're hurting me right
Jeffers,
now. I know, like, I'm greedy.
Jeffers, was you getting greedy?
Boy.
Jeffers was getting greedy.
What
was your payout? What was your payout? Oh,
Slider's going to get hit to third base.
Keith Vaughn on third.
And they're going to go ahead and get the
out at first on Berger.
It's the best spot it could have landed for him.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Berea, get out of this one. For Jeffers' sake. Get out of it for Jeffers' sake. Jeff said he's trying to make some money. He's trying to go get that steak dinner tomorrow night.
It's going to be a nice little ground out at third. So we back where Remillard is back at Bates. Zach Remillard. He's going for the bunt.
Ooh.
Smart to get that little free point if he can get it. But they say Berea is really good at recovering from the bunt position. He says plus 11,657. I put 25.
Oh, God.
It's going to be high and inside on Remillard for a ball.
So what did you play for Berea? Did you just play? You just play to win, or did you play a certain amount of strikeouts or something? 1-1.
Oh, it's hit.
Sliders can go inside. Popped up in the gap.
It's in the gap. Vaughn will come across home.
Oh, had a chance. Had a chance at second.
The dive around the tag. And and we have a coaches on the phone talking to the pitcher's box. We might be getting a change, Jeffers. Just need him to get 2 strikeouts. Oh yeah, I don't know if you're getting it. I don't know if you're getting it.
No,
he was on the clock. He was on the phone. The manager was on the phone.
You better hope he gets it here.
Yeah.
Does he have one yet? I don't think he does.
High pitch is gonna be a strike.
God, why you swing at that?
Yeah.
I guess he's been expecting the slider and thought it would dip.
Savalo.
Yeah, he's got zero strikes right now. He's got 0 strikes right now, or strikeouts.
Savalo tips the other for a foul. So you might get lucky. You can get 2 back to back. For the sake of Jeffers, come on,
just an easy bet. Yeah, dude, and that's what it's always the easy bet that doesn't come through. Come on,
Bria with the pitch.
Hit him with the slider.
It's gonna be hit too short, and it ends at third. But it's not a strikeout. Not a strikeout, but it will end the third. He said, Jesus.
Jeff says, Jesus. Damn, I'm trying to think. 11 plus 11. So is that is that 20? Is that a little over 2,500? Is that like 3,000 that you'd win off of that?
I was like, the more you say the number, if they get higher, we're like, oh. Okay, here's the question. Was there a point where you could have pulled out? Was there a point?
Yeah, that's what baby daddies all over the world be thinking whenever they got to pay that child support. Was there a point that I could pull out? Was there really one? Man, it was just so good though. I couldn't. It was
somebody
so good.
Please pull out. Clip that.
Oh goodness. Oh, I miss live streams. I missed you guys. I'm glad we're back. we had to get our little break after covering the NBA Finals. Those of y'all that are new to our channel, let's come check out some baseball. This is our first baseball stream. We do plan on doing some more of these as the MLB season is getting closer to the end now, right? We're about almost 100 games in. I think we're at the 3/4 mark.
Let me look at the thing real quick. I was looking at.
But we did all the NBA playoffs. We took a little break from live streams for a bit just to kind of get a mental reset, worked on some edited content. Now we're checking out some baseball this summer. We'll be doing a lot of NFL as well whenever that comes around in September. A lot of cool videos for that. But I'm glad we're finally doing some baseball. I know you are, Don. Great 4-seam.
Excuse me, you guys.
Bro, I'm gonna grab like a rag or something. I'm like sweating really bad. Give me a second.
Yeah, so we're at the halfway mark. There's 160 games, 162 games. So right now for the Angels, Wentz is warming up in the bullpen. Another pitch for Giolito, sitting at 2-1 against Taylor Ward. Giolito in the windup, the pitch just outside. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Am I weird or like I don't mind sweating, but I can't stand whenever like your sweat dries up and then your face is all like crusty.
It's gonna be a short hit to third base.
Just in time.
Out at first for Ward. So Ohtani back up at the plate. First player in Major League Baseball history with 25 home runs, 5 triples, 10 steals before July 1st. Very active is Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, my goodness.
Giolito. Pitch. It's going to be high and outside for a ball. Yeah, see, where I live at, we have a minor league team in a neighboring city. And they do stuff for 4th of July. Ohtani goes fishing for a high fastball.
Ohtani was trying to hit that ball to San Diego. Like, my goodness.
He's 8 for 14 against the White Sox. It's going to be low for another ball. And what's crazy is if you notice his body, how his body jerked, he really wanted to swing at that. He really wanted to.
Oh,
his body moved, and he had to stop his hands. So he likes that low. He likes that low and inside. It's gonna be a foul ball. He likes that low and inside. We call it the golf swing. I like that shot
on that one.
So Ohtani has been carrying all my parlays on his back. Believe it. High. Looks like maybe they're gonna walk him.
Looks like
they're gonna walk him. They want to risk it.
They can tell what he wants. He wants to send it long. He wants to send it long. They rather just get him on first because they know if he can get a piece of it, it's going. Bro, my poor boy Ohtani is getting bit up by flies and mosquitoes nonstop right now. Every time he goes up to hit, he steps back. He's swatting at some shit.
It's the mosquitoes, man. It's 7 o'clock at night.
Give one low.
I told you he likes that golf swing, and they got him swinging. Strike out. I know what other video I'm gonna put on.
It's actually a great read by the catcher right there. Set the first one high, and he tells him put it in the dirt, make him reach for it where he can't hit it because he wants it.
So Trout at the plate. Right over the middle by Giolito for a strike.
They definitely have not adjusted to the pitch count and when they need to get back in to show the pitch.
Nice and high. Oh, you talking about for the Angels batters?
Yeah, because like they were still showing a replay as that pitch was coming across into the catches.
Nice little pitch. It's gonna be a strike.
Jeffers said I put 480 on Ohtani for a plus half hits to keep my bankroll alive. There you go.
The pitch.
You have a lot of luck betting
popped
baseball?
Up by Trout.
I know my dad loved betting baseball.
It's gonna be out. So Giolito is doing really well.
Like baseball was the easiest sport to bet on.
You know what? If my dad actually bet on baseball, I probably could have won him a lot of money when I was younger. Because I could predict a lot of shit coming into. I always knew because I watched so much of it.
Oh, yeah.
I could really predict it.
Mm-hmm. That's how it was for me with basketball and football. I mean, ever since I was like 7-8 years old, I remember my dad would call me up from work during his lunch break. And he'd be like, "You got the newspaper yet?" And I'm like, "Yep." He's like, "All right, we'll bet you like." And I'd run through. I'd read out the lines, read out the totals and everything like that for him. I tell him what I like, what I didn't like, what I loved, and things like that. And he put some bets on it. I made him some decent money.
I still wish to this day that my dad would have called the bet that I called before the NFL season even started. I predicted Denver going to that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I predicted the Super Bowl before the season started.
Really?
Yeah, I predicted the Super Bowl. We were watching
the season.
It was before the first game even happened.
The Peyton Manning year or the
No. I'm
Peyton Manning year or the
No, I'm talking about way before that. Way.
Oh, okay.
When I was when I was a kid. I mean, when I was a kid, they went to Super Bowl. I think they played against the Niners in Super Bowl.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I remember I was sitting with my dad, and we're there. It was like the news was showing highlights before the season started, and I remember telling my dad, "I don't know why, Dad, but the Broncos are going to the Super Bowl." And and that year, the Broncos went to the Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh. Jeff says, I make all my money from table tennis. Oh, my dude is nasty with the paddles.
You're a ringer, I see, huh? So remind me never to play you.
Bro, I miss playing ping pong, bro. I used to play ping pong so much at my old house because we had a table in the garage. Me and Jordan got so competitive with it. We started like training. Like we would set up like baskets and stuff like that to like try and hit. So they are going to go ahead and switch pitchers here. We're going to have Wantz.
So they went. I think it's here. Andre Wantz. Is that what they said his name was? Let me see.
So
I think it was Andre.
High 94 seam
with the
is
crack
going to drop
in the gap. So Chicago
3 times on base tonight.
Chicago's been playing this not from the point of view of a team that has been struggling in the last couple games. They look like the better team right now, the more composed team.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, high pitch, close to Anderson. Anderson has to dodge away.
Said, I.
0-2. Let me see if I can screenshot this so I can remake this.
4 seam's going to go high. Thanks for subscribing, Jeffers. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, they're going to give him a ball there?
Yeah.
Wow, 3-0.
Maria sitting on the bench in disgust. Yes, thank you for the subscription, man. Truly appreciate you. Not sure if you're just in baseball, but we do other sports as well. A little bit of basketball, a little bit of football. There's some state of origin, if you're familiar. And you're here for one of our first baseball games. Yeah. Something we wanted to do last year, we just didn't have an opportunity to. Because life was lifing. High pitch, it's going to be ball 4.
Now and then, bro. Well, you know what? Anderson's going to find some way to get on base, whether it's a walk, because he sure ain't hitting him today.
No. Oh, did you see ECG's video?
Which one?
The newest one. He dropped it like an hour or two ago. I comment on there for both of us, but when you get a chance, watch it.
All right.
High pitch to Robert, but just inside. Will be a
strike.
Oh, yeah,
I talked to him.
Okay.
Well, I messaged him on Discord.
Okay. Yeah, I messaged on there for both of us.
Yeah.
High pitch is gonna be a strike.
Like first time too.
Yeah.
Because he has that dude. That dude also is like trying to start crap with his channel because he took something out of context that he said.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like making a whole video, like trying to shit talk him, and I'm like, but first off, none of y'all big enough to be shit talking to another person. Like, what is your issue?
Robert Jr. with a tip foul. Wentz already at 10 pitches. Lewis Robert Jr. was American
Got 2
League
on base,
Player of the
0
Week.
outs.
Low and outside for a ball. He has a nice little check swing right to third.
Wow, what a grab!
It's gonna be late to get the.
They're all gonna stay
late
safe.
to get the base runner on the second and first. But a very good try, very good attempt.
What a play! My falling back with good speed, just a little bit quicker.
Almost. It's not. Don't even look down about that. I was close, brother. You did a good job. That was a damn good try. So now the base is loaded for Jimenez. He's 2-2. Has a solo home run. Will we see a grand slam? Can we see a grand slam for the White Sox?
I think we need that. I think
in our first game, we already got 2 home runs. Why not get a grand slam? Pitch. First pitch is going to be a strike.
Thought about it.
Eloy Jimenez. So his career with bases loaded, he's batting at 300, which is actually pretty decent with 2 grand slams. I like this catcher. This catcher is a little shifty with how he's catching that rock. He catches it and moves it over. He catches it and moves it over. It's like, stop, bro. Stop. That ain't a strike.
That's a strike, bro. Come on, man.
All right.
You ain't see where the ball landed?
Bases loaded.
Bring Barry back.
Right over the middle. 94. It's going to be a strike.
That was the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
You want that one back if you're Jimenez.
So Jimenez sitting at 1-2. High. It's going to be batted out of bounds. And the crowd. I love the crowd reactions. Oh. That's the one thing about baseball I do miss is just the crowd. The crowd is just a different environment, man.
Yeah.
Pitch is going to be a little bit wild, but far outside. Sitting at 2-2. Popped up by Jimenez. It's going to be about 6 rows deep out of play behind the plate. Did I tell you I did video for baseball too?
I don't think I did
video. I did video for the Fresno, what they call it? Not Falcons. That's the hockey team. Fresno something. But they were the AAA team for the San Francisco Giants.
Oh, okay. Oh man, that's funny because that's where my dad was at.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. That's
actually really funny.
He played for. I have his jacket somewhere. I tried to find it the other day, but I don't know where. I think it might be at Zoe's house.
Yeah, I worked with him for about 2-3 seasons. Swing and a miss for Jimenez.
Woo!
Strike 3.
There we go.
Sit him down. Let me see if I can upload this. Did I did an MP3 version of this thing?
Vaughn coming up to bat, doubled in the third.
Oh,
he's gonna take a crack here.
Line drive to the gap.
It drops.
Should hit the track. 1 gets home. 2 gets home. 3 gets home. It's 8-2 now.
Wow.
Oops, I put 9.
Take me out to the ball game.
Wow. Eight to 2, and Vaughn just hits it. It's the exact same spot as his last at bat where he sunk it down there for a double.
Yeah, Fresno
This time he
Grizzlies.
brings
I
in
couldn't think of
3.
that. Thank you, Zach. Fresno Grizzlies. I don't know. I could not think of that damn name. First pitch to Sheets is gonna be a strike. Well, second pitch is a strike. Yeah, I worked for Fresno Grizzlies for 3 seasons. It was actually that was fun because it made me. It's gonna be a bad pitch. Should be a ball. But I used to work, like I said, I worked at Fresno State. I'm not sure if you guys know that, but I worked at Fresno State with the football team. Then I did all the sports there, and then during the summer, where we weren't doing football or basketball, I did baseball, and I did hockey, and I did golf. Oh, it's gonna be popped up by Sheets, so taken out by the second baseman. Thank you so much. I could not remember that. I could see the logo, and I was like, and what's crazy is like, I spent so many years there. I'm like, how could I forget that? A lot of rappers use the name of the baseball team in their like album titles, so I've heard the name so many freaking times. Oh, it's gonna be hit short to Burger. Burger's gonna be out at first, and just like that, we're gonna retire to half 8-2 at the midpoint of 4. Properties.
Wanted to go downstairs to grab a drink, and I dang near curb stomped the damn kid.
Damn.
She's now like starting to climb up the stairs a little bit.
Oh
she's
yeah.
so tiny you can't see her, and she's like a little bit dark, but we don't have like any lights on in the house trying to, save whatever cool air we can.
That's so
bro.
funny.
I just missed her, bro. She'd have been dead. That'd have been it.
Okay, so 43 seconds. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. Yeah, I think your mom would have been very upset at you.
Oh, mom, I probably would have. I probably would have been dead too.
I think you would have. I think you would have. Okay, so start at 43 seconds. Leave it to mute there. Okay.
All right, bottom of the 4th. They're going to call a strike for Mustakas. Struck out in the first, just the second at bat. It's going to come through low. It's going to be chopped out of bounds.
I think I can do that. I'm looking at some design ideas. I'm looking at the baseball stuff. Looking at some design ideas that I might be able to do.
Oh, cool. And strikeout again. 2 strikeouts.
I think Jeffers, you should have bet for Giolito.
I think he's on Is he on 6 now?
I think they said the 5th one. Brandon Drury.
Yeah, 5th.
Pitch down the middle is going to be a strike at 94 miles an hour. We pitch 46 for Giolito. Trying to take him out quick. Low pitch, be hit foul. Right up the middle. Remillard to first.
Should be cleaned up.
Easy out.
Nice. Thing that always interests me, especially like with infielders, it's like that catch and throw, it happens so often that it becomes normal. But like how challenging it is to actually throw that ball on the run, falling the opposite way.
It's not as easy as you think. Yeah, it's definitely not as easy as people think it is. Especially when you got the dirt in the turf. That can cause alterations in the bounce. Another pitch outside. Giolito, 2-0 start. They're gonna call it was a check swing. They're gonna say it was strike. Dice was like, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" Even the manager for the Angels was like, "Hold on, homeboy." He said, "Yes, I called it a strike." Yes, I called it a strike. He clears the base. He clears the base. It's gonna be a low pitch, checked out. 2-2 for Giolito. The bat crosses the plate. It has to be a strike. Strike out. Sit him down. Yeah, Jeffers, man, you should have bet for Giolito. You would have got that plus more. Giolito got 6 of them things. This is how legends are made. What was I going to add? This is how legends are made.
I'm not gonna lie, that sports car concept looks sick.
You say it looks sick? I have to go back and look at it.
Zach said, look up what just happened at the Mets game.
I just saw the final score. Oh, so before you left too, Zach, the season is at the halfway point. So
yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you heard me.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Buck Showalter was ejected?
Trying to see if I can find a video or anything.
It's on.
It's the second time being ejected in 4 days.
It's on Twitter. Buck OG. Oh, he hit his hand. Yes, the ball hit his hand. I understand what the argument's for. Did you see it?
Were you able to find the video? No, I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you. It's on the New York Post. Hold on.
It's on Twitter.
I'll send it to you right now. And
all right,
video chat.
It don't matter where you said it. Okay.
There you go. It's in there. I mean, Buck did have a good argument. The ball did hit his hand on a pitch, so I do understand the argument. But it still hit. He got hit by a pitch. I mean, it is what it is. Mm-mm. All right, Wentz. Pitch is gonna be outside to Remillard. Remillard sitting at 3-2 at top of the fifth. So he should have gotten the strike. Remillard's gonna strike out. Tough.
Yeah, he definitely swung.
Yeah, but the way I look at it, he did swing, and at the halfway point, when his arms are starting to cross the plate, he gets hit by the pitch. Because even if you like swing and you get hit in the head, they give you the base. So I'm like, I understand the argument, but I still think it's a hit by a pitch.
Big hit.
Did they say it was fair? They gave him a home run.
Are they calling that fair? They gave him a home run.
They gave
line him up.
Sebi Savalia a home run off of that. What looked to be foul. That's a short left field line right there. Savalia said, "I put him on his head." He said, "I bust his head, boy." Let's see if the replay.
You see the ball?
I think that's out of bounds. That's foul.
That might be out of bounds. Did it hit the pole?
Yeah, zoom out. Okay, perfect. Oh, what?
Okay, now you cut it.
No, that's out. It's show the other camera. The other camera showed it perfectly. So as of right now, they're showing as a home run. What up, Maz? He said, "What's up, White Sox and Angels?" What's up, Fish and Joe? He said, "What if he swings at it and it gets hit? It's a strike." But he gets hit too, though. Like, what's the rule? I don't know the rule. I don't remember the rule.
I don't know what the rule is either. The way the announcers were making it seem was that if he gets, it made it seem like if he got hit in the act of swinging, that it wasn't. And I wonder if it also has anything to do with it being the hand that's connected to the bat, because it looks like it hits him like right at the base of the bat. Let's see. I saw Fish Joe said, "Have you guys seen the NRL State of Origin game this year?" Yes, Fish and Joe. Actually, we have. They couldn't figure it out either. Is that what they just said?
They couldn't tell because the light of the where the edge of the stadium is. That light is the clouds. You can't see the ball because when they try to replay, you can't see it until it gets down towards the fans. Yeah. So.
White Sox, Joe, yes, we have seen we actually have gone live. We actually go live during the State of Origin games. We went live for game 1 and game 2, and we will be live for game 3. We have thought about doing reactions to the highlights as well, but we didn't
haven't had the best of luck.
Anybody else doing it, and we feel like we've been getting blocked a lot when we post NRL videos. So. But I did see one guy posted one, so maybe we'll try for game 3.
Maybe. But the funny thing about it, he's the only person. Like we saw when we looked it up, he is the only person that has the video. Only one. And I didn't even check his page.
He has like 30,000 views because he's the only one. So everybody's watching it. Yeah.
But the people who normally do them, if they didn't do it and we didn't do it, I think we made the right move. Because we all know something's coming.
Now, if they all start coming out again, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, if everybody start doing it, we'll definitely hop on it.
I said Zach a White Sox and not a Angel. Sounds about right. Oh. All right, Mozzie.
What you eating? The Taco Bell French fries? That's what it looked like.
No,
you said no. Watch it better. It's live. Watch it live. It's better.
Oh, it's way better. We just thought about doing reactions as well, just for those that can't join us live. Because I know for big sporting events like that, most time I watch it with friends and family and stuff.
Pitch
it's called Elmer's.
High and inside.
New Orleans chip thing.
Oh, it's funny because
barbecue cheese curls.
When you like hold it up to the camera, right over the middle, it's gonna be batted. It's gonna be out of bounds, foul. Hold it up to the camera. It looks like the French fries, the seasoned French fries from Taco Bell.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah. Mozzie says, Fish and Joe, you can watch their reaction to the game on the live tab of the channel. Mozzie, that's why you got that rich, brother.
Mm-hmm. See?
Anderson hit another foul.
My guy.
That's a heck of a deal. 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, and 4 sodas. $44 at Angels game. That's a deal.
What?
That's a deal. That's a hell of a deal. You could take 4 people for $40.
What they hot dogs be looking like, bro? Shoot.
That's
and
funny.
You get a hot dog and a drink. Shit, the drinks are worth $10 a piece anyway. You're just paying for the drinks. I don't know how much they be charging for their hot dogs, but I'll tell you, bro, I still have dreams about the hot dogs at Wrigley Field.
Well, I mean,
my drive to Trout.
I don't have glizzy dreams, but you know.
My man Balzac with the gray wife beater on. Mozzie, my air conditioner is broke. It is hot as hell. It is hot as hell in this. It's actually not too bad right now because I got the fan.
So
it's finally
speaking
nighttime,
of the glizzies,
it's been like 91 degrees Fahrenheit lately.
Which baseball team or stadium do you think is home to the longest glizzy?
The longest?
Yeah. Who has the record right now? Who do you think has the record for the longest glizzy that you can buy?
The Rangers.
You're right.
I got it right? Bro,
you're right.
The only reason why I even thought that was because everything's bigger in Texas, so you're the Texas Rangers. You got to have the record for something.
But it's the largest glizzy.
Bro, I'm a genius,
it's called the boomstick. It's 2 feet. 2 feet long. Yep, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send you a video. 40 sent me a video earlier, and I was like, "You should go. You guys should go to the Texas game because he goes with his sister every once in a while." It's on IG.
Yeah,
but it's.
Oh, on IG.
Yeah, they were like, if you're a glizzy connoisseur.
Yeah, I gotta look at. I gotta get my eyes on a 2-foot glizzy, bro. I got to.
Look how much it weighs, though.
Oh my god!
But okay,
yeah, I want all that, all them onions, all them jalapenos.
Oh yeah, it looks bomb though. I like hot dogs, you guys. So excuse me, I like hot dogs.
Oh my!
But for the price, you can feed 4 or 5 people with one World Record glizzy.
Man, that's enough just for me. What you talking about? Oh, that's a lot of hot dog.
Exactly.
I know where the longest glizzy is. Some site that sounds like corn tub. Giolito throws one in the dirt. You're watching Sebi Zavalia's best game ever. Yeah, I saw he's only hit 11 home runs this season so far. I think is what they said earlier.
He said his best game ever. Ball's going to be deep into the outfield, but it's going to be caught out at the warning track. Escobar back up to bat. Eduardo Escobar. Oh, it's going to be a golf swing.
Oh, good hit.
It's going to be short.
Oh, just doesn't have the distance on it.
It's going to be a nice fly.
Zach said, you could eat Game 7 Grill is a wing lover's destination with spicy wings made with ghost peppers. They're as intense as they sound and great way to break a sweat in the desert heat.
In a desert heat?
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, that does sound horrible.
No strangers. Are you sitting? Are you like copy and pasting an ad for this place right now?
No strangers to.
No stranger to good Mexican food. Arizona's sneak southwestern accents into plenty of dishes at Chase Field, including the new asada dog. I've heard about
asada dog. That sounds good, actually.
18-inch hot dog. Yeah.
I mean, really,
similar to a French roll.
Carne asada fries is the best thing you'll ever eat.
Oh, fact.
Carne asada fries is, oh, God. It's going to be strike to Fletcher by Giolito. Giolito sitting around 60 pitches on the night. He said he looked it up. Similar to French roll with fries, queso blanco, salsa, guacamole, carne asada for double meatiness. That actually sounds kind of fire, to be honest with you. I would try it.
Gosh, dang it. Can y'all stop talking about food, bro? I am starving, and my mom's like not allowing me to cook in the house because she's like, it's too much heat. I'm dying, bro. There's like ground meat down there. I just want to make a burger. I can't.
Do you guys have pits or anything? Barbecue pits? Hit up the middle.
Yeah, we
gets
do.
past second base.
What's the store?
It's gonna It's gonna be a single. You said what? I'm sorry.
I said I do, but I got to go get charcoal from the store. I just haven't been to the store.
Oh, okay. Zach said, "Yeah, I look up the biggest food in Major League Baseball."
The what do you call it? Like during the day, it's too. I mean, it's hot out there by you too. It's too hot outside to be outside during the day, and then at night, mosquitoes are feasting.
Yeah,
you can't even really grill at night.
Let me see what the temperature is right now.
I don't think it's bad right now. I think it's only like 85.
I'm gonna refresh it. Let's see what it says. It's 80. It's
Sonny up to
88
bat.
here.
1-0.
Nice strike. 94 miler.
Watch one go right across the middle. 80.
88.
Zach said, "Can you dash?" Yeah, I probably could. I'm just. Actually, you know what? No, we don't even have. There was a point where dashing was cool here.
Ward, pop up.
Recently, it's been horrible. You're paying double the price to get your food
out.
I just got.
Wait,
I'm
say it
waiting
again?
for my mom to get home after this game. Dashing and stuff like that is like double the price of your food in Laplace because it's so limited. So I think people from like other cities come in.
Oh, okay.
So
did you ever check out the app I told you about? That food app?
Which one?
Could you get a?
No.
Yeah.
I did not.
Because last time I got like.
I just gotta get some. I'm gonna get some when my mom gets home.
Yeah, because I got like.
She got the car right now. So after this game, I'll go buy some.
A bunch of like Indian food for super cheap last time.
Ooh, Indian food sounds so good.
Yeah.
I got you, Monty.
You said what degree Celsius that is? Let me see.
Oh, well, I was typing and then it just stopped.
It is 31.
20. It's about 30.
Yeah. 31. 31.
Then during the days, it's been
100.
During the days, it's been 30. It's been 38 degrees Celsius, but with a heat index of 51.6. This is what it's been feeling like outside, and it's down here. It's like super humid. So like from the walk from your front door to like your mailbox, or even just to your car, you're already sweating.
That's the one thing I didn't like about going to Louisiana. Every time we had to go there for games, I hated going there. It's like, why even wash your balls? It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, that's a place where that's a place where you're like, I can't be mad if you're musty, bro. I'm not even mad at you. I'm not mad. Just put deodorant on. Oh, yeah. I know it's not gonna work. No, it's not gonna work the entire day, but it's gonna work at least 8 hours out the day.
When I used to work more outside, I'd always have stick deodorant and spray deodorant on me 24/7.
Oh yeah, I used to carry it in my car. It's gonna be a strike for Bachman
when you go to school
against Robert Jr.
Everybody has deodorant in their backpack.
Robert Jr. cracking another home run. It's gonna be outside, but tip foul. 0-2. Robert is 1-3 on the night. 38, bro, count me out. Put deodorant on the other segment. Oh, gonna be a nice hit by Robert.
Shot
through the gap through third base side.
Zach said that it's been smoky in Illinois. I think I saw something about that recently. Because it was really smoky, like a little more north, and that it was traveling down.
That Jack in the Box smell was fire.
Was it a forest fire or something? What happened, Zach? I know I read something about it, but I forgot.
Jimenez at the plate, 2 of 3 for the night. Bachman. It's gonna be tip foul. 98-mile-per-hour high fastball.
So he brought in another pitcher. Huh?
Yeah, I didn't even notice until he got to first.
I said that's crazy hot though. Hasn't been that hot in New Zealand in a long time. Oh yeah, this is normally we don't get this heat until like mid-July. The fact that we're getting it mid-June is scary. That means we're probably going to get some days in like 110 degrees Fahrenheit. So whatever that is.
Yeah, and here, Texas.
That'll be like 43, and then we'll probably have a heat index of something like 130, which would be 54. So I'm not looking forward to the next couple months. Yeah. My ass is staying inside unless there's a pool involved.
Yeah, in Texas. Hottest part of the year is actually August. So if it's hot this hot in June, July,
got him swinging.
August is gonna be crazy.
My mom's calling me
for shizzle. Said from the Canadian fires. Oh wow, the fires! I didn't know the fires are still going on. I remember seeing all the footage from my friends in New York and how it looked like a movie. Up to bat is Andrew Vaughn. He's 2 for 3, 2 doubles, a run, and a 3-run RBI. Did you guys have tornadoes? Where I'm just north of Austin, so usually when stuff like that happens, I experience the outside of the weather. So I experience the high winds, the rains, sometimes the hail. But it's rare that I'm anywhere near like the center part. It's very, very rare. That's why I kind of like where I live at. I'm in a nice little pocket. Hit right. Vaughn gets to first. So we now have a player on first, a player on second. Bachman had 10 pitches already. It's 110. You're kidding me. I'm literally laughing. I'm not laughing at your pain, though, Zach. Pitch is right over the middle for Sheets. It's going to be a strike. 98 mile per hour right down the center. It's gonna be hit to first. Sheets grounds out. I think the highest temperature I had like physically working, but I had to be outside. We were for Fresno State. We had spring ball, and it was one of those days. I think it was 108. I think it was 108 or 110 in the shade. Yeah, it was. It was kind. It was hot. And of course, practice is 2 hours. It's 2 hours. Berger just flew out of right field. Nan, what does the banner say behind you? This one? It says, "Go Aussies." The Yankees are beating the A's 7-0. It's the A's, man. They play like crap. Actually, outside this, their ownership is terrible. I hate that ownership. I've hated that ownership since the 90s. Because they just treat the A's like as if they're a test tube for perfecting players and then sell them off. As soon as they get good, time to sell.
Time to go. I mean, they're just like a major league AAA, you know?
Yeah, basically. He's the one to take off. Hey, it was gifted to me. I'm not gonna do that. You send me a banner, damn it. You send me a banner, I'll put it up too. Line drive, but caught to Escobar. Nice, quick reflexes.
Okay, let me bring it down.
Now we're at the middle of the sixth.
Okay, let me bring it down.
I still love you, Mozzie. What up, Dr. Rick? How are you doing, my brother?
Sorry about
that Shady Blaze looks sleek. But at least you make
cleaning that dang building, and
Mozzie says, "What's up, Doc?"
They had a guy that was like sitting right on the curb, like where she has to walk out of, and there's nobody supposed to be there. Like that whole business trip is closed at this time. So she was like, act like you're talking on the phone with me.
Oh wow.
What up, Doc?
Look at the RV and smile. I don't want to.
Don't worry, Nine. You'll get something soon, brother. But just you don't like that Zach fella.
That's hella funny.
I don't want. Look, Mozzie, I'm not worried about nothing that comes from New Zealand, New South Wales, none of that, bro. Because until they start winning, why would I care about them? 0-2. Didn't they get shut out the other day or something like that? Yeah, it was something crazy. It's a blowout.
I mean, all you gotta do is act. What team you root for, Zach? What's the team?
The Saints, bro.
No, what's the team you root for? What's the other team?
Yeah, the Pelicans.
No, what's the other team you root for?
The Tigers, LSU Tigers, the one that just won the College World Series. Yeah.
Shut that crap up. You know what I'm talking about. What place they in? Like 13th right now?
Whatever last is. Donnie's going to take a crack at a low one.
He likes them low.
Low and outside right.
Oh, I would love baiting him.
Zach said, "Did you see that one TikTok guy entered the NBA draft?" I did not. There's a TikTok guy that entered the NBA draft.
What TikTok guy? Who are you referring to?
Jordan Haber.
He's a TikToker? Zach just supports poverty franchises. That's so stupid. Otani keeps his
Somebody
time at the plate alive.
Ew.
I used to do that job too. You see it on the I'm watching the Angel side now because the other one was moving too slow. And seeing the person walking up down selling the pizzas. I used to sell the programs at Cal University of Cal.
Oh, did you?
I used to walk that stadium selling programs. I was like,
one of the guys.
I hated that job.
This guy that I knew, he used to sell beers at the Superdome. I loved it. I always go find his section and give me a beer.
We would just make friends with when we was especially when at the baseball games. We would make friends when I was a kid. We would make friends with the guy bringing the sodas around, the sodas in the beers or the snow cones, and we would tip him. We would just tip him, and then he would just give us free stuff for the rest of the night. Because these three kids gave me a $20 tip. I'm gonna give them snow cones for the rest of the night.
Giving them a free snow cone. Yeah. Hey, bro, that's the way you do it.
Yeah. Kansas City Royals don't know what.
Whenever we go to those, whenever we go to those all-inclusive vacations and stuff, and if their bars close, I always tip the bartender really good at the end of the night, and then he came and I did that, and he said, "Look, brother, I'll be in this building after close. You just knock on the door 3 times. I'll bring you beer." I said, "All right." I knocked. The dude gave me serving trays filled with beer to go and give out to everybody that I was drinking with. and he's like, "You come tomorrow, I'll save you a couple bottles of rum." Okay. I said, "All right." I was like, "I like that. I like that." I went on the beach and I got hammered.
Zach says Kansas City Royals don't know what the playoffs is. It's been a minute for Kansas City. Miley said I was watching that game very, very closely. Oh, God.
Yeah, he said New South Wales women beat QLD. We won something.
Trout goes yard.
Something to hold on to, bro.
It's going to be caught by Berger. Giolito sitting at 76 pitches, having a great outing tonight. Maybe I'll go back and watch. That's what I meant. I meant to watch the women's games or the highlights.
Yeah.
I hate that we can't react to those videos. It sucks.
I know. It was 2015 for Kansas City Royals. Damn.
That was the last time? Might be the last time I remember seeing them being even in the discussion. I know, even though I didn't really watch a lot of baseball. Yeah.
It's crazy that 2015 was 8 years ago.
It is crazy. Moustakas hits the ball out of bounds. Moustakas sitting at 1-1. Cleveland putting a smackdown on Kansas City. Huh?
That division's looking just like looking just like how the Western Conference looked. Everybody was within a game or two of each other.
Oh wow! Strike!
Oh, caught him swinging, Giolito doing his thing out there, baby. He's having
a really good outing. Three-time All-Star, Mike Moustakas.
7 strikeouts, just 4 hits.
That's a good night. Pitch, strike.
2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Make it 8.
You got to be quicker than that.
Or make it. You got to be quicker than that. Wow. We're actually, yeah. Bro, I just realized that you had this little transparent baseball bat thing by the scores. And the way my curved monitor is set, I thought that was a smudge. So I was looking at my monitor was like trying to get it off, and I'm like, what is that?
That's hella funny.
What up, Jeffer? Says, I'm back. Will Berea get back? Yeah, man. They're on the third pitcher now.
Yeah, this is the third pitcher, brother. I don't know if Barrera's going to even be back tomorrow.
He might not be back on the team, bro. I'm just kidding.
He had a bad,
that was unfortunate, man.
Not so great outing,
From the jump, man. Zach said the only guy from that team that's still here is Salvador Perez. Sydney, what's good,
She
Sid?
said, "Hey, now,
She said,
leave Kansas City alone. That's my hometown." What's up, Sid? Is Zach tripping out there?
Zach tripping out here.
That's the heat. It's causing him to go delirious. It's okay. He has an excuse right now, and he had brain surgery. Remember that.
And I had brain surgery, right? So, you're starting to figure it out.
So right now, New York is up 7-0 against Oakland, the bottom of the sixth, bottom of the eighth. Arizona got 2 on the board against Tampa Bay. Atlanta beat Minnesota. Washington beat Seattle. Cincinnati beat Baltimore. And of course, the White Sox are up 9-2. And the Dodgers are in a close fight
right there
against Colorado, 9-8, with 2
bases
outs
loaded too right
top
now.
Of the 8 and bases loaded. I hate that game's not on TV for us. Jeffers said, "I'm sad." I'm sorry, Jeffers. We understand, brother. So Trout is out.
We're Raider and Saints fans. We definitely understand.
Oh, yeah, we definitely understand.
Pain and suffering.
So, hold on. Let me see. Did I see another one?
Yeah, they're bringing in Loop now. Aaron Loop.
Yeah, let me throw this up real quick.
Going into the fourth pitcher now.
Fourth pitcher thing. I like it.
Ooh, inside pitch around the kneecaps.
Yeah, that pitch kind of low.
For a ball.
To the other Hunter Renfroe.
Jeffers said, "I'm set all in all. I'm up 331 tonight." Oh,
that's
Jeffers
like
that. I mean, that's a win, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. It'd have been nice to beat it up a couple grand, but that's still a win.
Yeah, that's definitely still a win. So,
Jeffers said, "Raiders Saints fans, you guys are funny."
No, serious. We're serious. We're serious. I don't even have I don't have my hat stacked up here no more because I bought this thing from Temu that it's a hat rack, so it's on my other door. I can't even grab the hat and show you.
Oh, nice.
It was like $5. I was testing out the item. Like, this is cool. Low. Oh.
I thought about getting a hat rack too, because I have them in my closet, but I put up. I have a shelf in my closet, but I have a bunch of crap up there now, so I need something to store them.
I'll show you a picture.
The other day, I literally had a. Okay, cool. Loop, high pitch, inside, ball. 3-2, full count. Nobody on base, no outs. Let's see. Sid said, "Hey, miss y'all. I just be so busy." Well, hey, Sid, we miss you too.
It's okay.
And all good.
We definitely understand.
Good shot into the gap on the full count. Bring him up to first.
Nice hit by Remoulade.
I said,
we thank you for stopping by when you can.
Support Queensland doesn't get any lower than that. I don't even know if Jeffers knows what Queensland is, Mozzie. So, Jeffers, and for anyone else, we also do reactions to sports from other countries internationally. We do rugby league, cricket, some different things like that. So, Queensland is a team in rugby league. It's like an all-stars type thing. Oh, 1 count. Got him swinging. 0-2. Man on first. No outs. What ended up happening with that? Oh, man. They got out the inning. The Dodgers did. Colorado did.
Without the
Yep, they got
left out. On base?
Yep, nothing. 8-9, still the score. And they're going to go ahead and strike him out. All right, look at that. An Angels pitcher throwing a strikeout? Something I haven't seen all day. It's going to get chopped at. Catch him at second. Try to turn the double play. Can't get there in time. So it's going to be 2 outs. Batter on first.
I mean, technically, Mozzie, though, Zach is Queensland with Nate. I'm not Queensland. I just don't say that to Nate, so Nate don't get mad at me. Because the Panthers are New South. Come out of nowhere. The Panthers are New South Wales.
Nate's gonna have us up on his big screen doing some work. He's gonna get to his phone real quick. You said what, mother? Big Buck down in the building. What's up, Buck?
What's good? What's good?
9-2, 2 outs, 1-0. Ball's gonna get hit, foul to the left side.
He said, "I wish I understood baseball. All I know is Babe Ruth's collectible card is expensive. It is. Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, yeah. Those cards cost a lot of money. When I was a kid, we definitely tried to find them." His Loop's wind up is very interesting.
Just watch Sandlot. I was thinking the exact same thing. He kicks up real fast and then he kicks through too. I'm like, what
it's very, very interesting.
He's putting everything into that.
He said, "Hell yeah, now don't want to disappoint Nate, or else you won't get a like." Exactly. So you know. We need them likes, man. We're trying to grow the channel. We need them likes. Matter of fact, if you watching here, guys, don't forget to hit the like button.
1-2 pitch high.
Oops, sorry, you guys.
Better be.
There's been no hitters in the season this year, and it gets into a
simple flip to close out. Middle of the seventh, and I do have something I can. Let me see. Can I play this? Let me see if it works. Just go watch Sandlot, Mozzie. Watch some Sandlot and some Angels in the Outfield.
It's a classic
kids movies. You'll understand.
Baseball movie, but it's from a kid's point of view.
Yeah,
but it's a classic baseball movie.
Sandlot's one of those movies that it's made for kids, but it doesn't matter what age you are. If it's on TV, you're sitting down to watch it. Like, it's so good.
I love Sandlot. I used to watch Sandlot so much.
Babe. Who's Babe? The Great Bambino.
The Great Bambino.
I used to be so smart. That's the reason why my cousin was as scared of dogs when he was younger, was because of that movie.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Terrified. He was terrified of dogs as a kid. Yeah,
that makes sense because that dog was scary as hell.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let me see if this let us happen. We're going to take a short break, and I'm going to play something in the background for you guys. So we'll be back. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Just give us a moment. Got to test and see if this actually works for future streams.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
I had to try that one to see if it worked, and it does work.
So apparently, Baby Ruth is not named after Babe Ruth, but it was named after President Grover Cleveland's daughter, Ruth Cleveland.
Yeah, it was never. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie, Mozzie. I definitely would watch it, man. Sandlot is a great.
There's a lot of good baseball movies, man. There's so many good baseball movies.
Oh yeah. Deep one.
Did it get it?
Did they snag it? No, neither one of them ended up with it.
Home run.
And Drury. 14th of the season. 24th RBI of the season. Wow.
Just like that. 9-3.
Man, it literally went right in between both of them. Split the glove.
That was so close.
Ooh. Caught him swinging high. I think I've only watched one movie, and it was about the first black baseball. Jackie Robinson, 42.
Did you watch 42? Yeah, it was 42.
Chadwick Boseman. It's a good movie.
That movie pissed me off.
Really?
Well, oh man, me and my ex, she was my girl at the time. We was in theater watching that. It was a great movie, but it made you mad. It made me mad.
Yeah,
it was heated.
I could understand that.
Especially like the one scene when of the managers was the way he was talking to him. I was like, "Whew, you a big man. You a big man." Because that's hard to not clench your fist and knock somebody the hell out. Giolito with 87 pitches on the night. Actually, a pretty decent outing. Let's see what. Oops. The coolest thing about when I used to go to baseball games all the time, especially like if you're able to get into the 4th of July games. Usually the games that's around the 4th of July, the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, usually all have fireworks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, really?
So
okay.
So.
Big hit, deep left center field. Another homer sent in for the Angels. Hunter Renfroe with back-to-back solos. Made me mad like when I watched Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, yeah. It's some scenes in it. It's definitely some scenes in Saving Private Ryan that can piss you off, too. But 42, because baseball was my number one sport, and so to know that the sport that I used to love would treat somebody like that, I was like, oh, so wrong.
Oh, great pitch by Giolito there.
How you doing, Slim?
Slider. Good dip.
I'm so glad I cut my hair because right now I am sweaty. It was so warm.
0-2.
It was so warm. I did my stream last night for Secret Invasion. I didn't even put the hat on. It was so warm. Can Angels
Angels
get them
trying
back?
To rally back here at the bottom of the 7th. Just one out. 0-2. He's gonna be low into the dirt. 1-2. I said, Saving Private Ryan scene that pissed me off was that skinny fella being scared to walk up the stairs while his mate was being.
Yes. Whenever
we aren't chopping at that one, are we, Escobar?
Whenever people mention Saving Private Ryan, there's two scenes that pop in my head immediately. The first one is that scene when he's pushing down the knife onto the guy, and the other one is the opening scene of Saving Private Ryan where they're coming into the beach and those bullets are just flying and just dudes are getting off and just getting taken out left and right. Like that movie. Whew. Giolito high pitch outside on
Pitch
Fletcher.
high.
1-0. Yeah. Saving Private Ryan is the one of two movies. Pitch over the middle is gonna be a strike that my father said to him with his military experience actually felt real. Like he's like that gave him flashbacks. He couldn't even finish watching it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh no. What are we doing here?
Y'all were doing good. Now you going fishing?
Goodness. They trying to get a big bass, man.
Trying. Giolito's like, I gotta stop this. Nice pitch by Giolito. It's actually low, but still went for it. It's gonna be tip foul. But yeah, Saving Private Ryan and Full Metal Jacket are two movies my dad said. Yeah,
I've heard Full Metal Jacket's really good. I've never seen it, but
it's a really good movie. Oh, it's gonna be a hit to shortstop.
Hit the shortstop.
Out. Miley says greatest war movie I ever watched. It's a really good movie. You feel it. They pick the right actors. Actors do a great job to convey the feelings of that movie. It's really good.
Right.
It was trippy when I first seen it to realize that, that the military at that point really did send him out there to try to find him because he was the last of that family line. And the only reason why it tripped me out at first because I remember when my father went to the military, my brother was in the military, my uncle was in the military, had other relatives in the military. So I remember my dad was telling me when I was really young that they could never force me to go because technically I'm the last of the bloodline. So he was like, yeah, if anything happens, they can't make you go. It had to be like, we really need you because we don't have nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I think Sandlot will make me watch baseball because I found football when I watched Waterboy. Waterboy, bro. That was definitely a very interesting movie in college. Had a lot of 420 stuff going on in Waterboy. It's made for a great time. Jeffers says, "P.S. Easiest bet to ever win is a 0.5 Josh Donaldson for a hit." So is your full bet finally closed out now because of the Berea thing kind of fell apart? Jeffers up there just cleaning up on baseball. What do you who do you bet through, or what app or program do you use? Jack in the Box has Snoop's Munchie Meal. Is that a hot dog? It looks like a hot dog, French fries, a taco, and a brownie. That actually sounds like a that sounds like a meal Snoop would eat. But the box is stuffed. You say yes, yeah. I'm sorry, bro. That sucks. Lewis Robert Jr. back up to plate 2 of 4 on the night. Davidson with the windup in the pitch gets him going. Swing's gonna be a miss. It says I line shop, but mainly DraftKings. Oh, okay. When you say I don't really use the app, so I don't know what the terminology. When you say you line shop, what does that mean? Another pitch. It's gonna be tip foul for 0-2 for Lewis Robert Jr. Oh, that's who's there? Bandai and Namco? The Power Ranger people? The CEO of Bandai is there. That's fire. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. Their logo's in the background. Said 331 is not a bad. Yeah, it's definitely not bad. High pitch. Cracked. It's going to take him to just short of the track. It's going to be out of bounds. We're going to get one away, top of the 8th. again for Angels and White Sox. Again, thank you guys for being here. We truly appreciate you. Wasn't sure if we should really start doing baseball. We talked about doing it last season or in the beginning of season 0. And we're kind of glad we did it. We do want to do some more. We just got to find the games that we can actually get on TV. That's the thing. Line Shop is finding which sports books have the best odds for your bets. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Eloy Jimenez, 204, has a single and a solo home run on the night. Pitch, swing for a strike. 0-2 is Jimenez.
Yeah, Mozzie, 331 isn't bad, but all he needed was a starting pitcher to throw 2 strikeouts.
Yeah,
and he would have won almost $3,000.
Yeah.
He had an 11-leg parlay that missed by that one.
That sucks.
Or 12-leg parlay that got missed by that one.
And technically, just by the way the game was playing, theoretically, he should have got it. Barrientos had a bad outing.
Yeah.
Low pitch inside for a ball. If DraftKings has a minus 115, but Bet MGM has a minus 105, then I'll go for Bet MGM. Okay. High pitch outside for another ball for Jimenez. Jimenez 2-2.
So send him home.
Pitch is going to be low.
High one.
Out of bounds to right field.
Reminds me when I lost a 12-leg parlay because of listening to Zach. Mozzie, don't be putting new stuff on me, bro. You know I lose a lot of my bets. I don't know why you took my advice in the first place.
Andrew Vaughn, 3 or 4 on the night. A double, 2 doubles, single run, and a 3-run RBI. Pitch is low from Davidson. We got the Let's Go Angels chat in the background.
Said Astros were the 10th leg, and I thought I blew it for them, but they came through. Oh, goodness. Another low pitch. 2-0.
Wait, what did he say? Hold on.
Low again. 3-0. What state are you guys in? I live in Louisiana, man.
I'm in Texas.
Should know not to live. You too much, Mozzie. You too much, Mozzie.
So I guess keep an eye out on the.
Don't worry, bro. Wait for the NFL season. I'm about to start racking in some dough. I'm about to be winning all my bets.
So keep an eye on the New York and Oakland game, you guys. Possible no hitter. It's almost
top of the 8th.
Yeah, almost a perfect game. Gavin Sheets, 1 of 4 with a single in the first. Pitch is.
Ooh, good pitch.
Low and inside for a strike. Right over the plate. Kathy's cookies. Oh, they got the bucket of cookies. That's like in San Francisco.
With the milk, too?
Yep.
Oh, my.
San Francisco on the wharf, there's a place. It might be the same company, but you can buy it by the bucket. It's like a little small bucket of cookies.
Oh, man.
Just
Mozzie said NFL season, man, I cannot wait. We rack it in money every week. That's right, Mozzie. That's the mentality I need. Winning all the parlays.
Low pitch from Davidson to Frazier.
I'm gonna have me a tax slip come January because of all the money I'm about to make.
That's fire.
No, it's not. I don't want to pay taxes.
But I mean, you made enough to where you can afford to pay taxes.
I guess so.
Oh, nice hit.
Hit high.
Snagged on a,
doing it all
sliding catch.
He's been phenomenal out there at right field.
Yeah.
Other than that, right once they switched, because they had Sheets out there for a little bit. Once they switched them out and got Renfroe back there, he's been nonstop. Yep. Just bet on any team to beat Saints plus 12 every week, and you'll win $10,000 by the end of the year.
That's funny.
I'm just gonna be quiet, bro, and I'm gonna let the Saints do the talking. Okay. We're gonna win the division.
This is how legends are made.
And we're going to make it to the conference championship. There you go.
Look at that. Beautiful lake.
Make it to the playoffs.
Well, give me some water. I'll be back.
Yeah, do that, man. It's going to be a fun season this year, man. Y'all have any early predictions on who y'all think's going to win or go to the Super Bowl? I know a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people thinking that it's Cincy's year this year. From the NFC, I really don't know, man. I feel like it could be a multiple different teams. It's really gonna boil down to health. I think on the NFC side. I think if I had to put money on it, I really think the 49ers are the most complete team. It's just going to be interesting to see what ends up happening with their quarterback situation. But they've proved that they don't need it to win games, you know. Y'all thought of streaming any Rugby World Cup games later on this year? Haven't thought about it, but not for any reason other than just hasn't been on our mind. When does it start? What month does it start? It just all depends because, like I said, would it be in those early times and when I'm in school and stuff like that? I got to figure out if it's even possible or not for me to do. Ravens Super Bowl locked in. I don't know about that one, buddy. I think you'll have a good season though. I don't know about Super Bowl though. Pitch outside, going to be for a second strike. Ward is 0 for 3 tonight. Third pitch coming up. It's going to be inside. It's going to crack it foul. If you do just stream the playoffs and it starts September. It starts September. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if I'm able to, I'm definitely down. You know, it don't matter to me. As long as I'm able to. I have to figure out where I can watch it at. We're at the final website. And Ward is going to go ahead and be struck out. Middleton steps in for his first set of pitches and sends the batter back to the dugout. Now Ohtani coming back in here. He had a great hit in the first inning, sent it for a triple, and was able to be brought in by Mike Trout. But since then has been real quiet. You can throw a little off-speed slider low, and they're catching Ohtani fishing. He goes for every single low ball. You can just throw those suckers in the dirt. He wants to chop at them. That one, even a little too low for Ohtani. He's going to go into the dirt. One. Third pitch coming and swinging is Ohtani. That was actually a great pitch. It was inside the strikes box. Ohtani just couldn't get a piece of it. 1-2. Middleton looking to close this thing out here with just 2 innings remaining. MVP chance going out. Ball low towards the ankles of Ohtani. Going to be a ball, 2-2. Pitch coming in. He's going to swing. Line drive up the middle. Almost takes the head off the pitcher. It's going to bring Ohtani up to the first base for a single. Ohtani checking on the pitcher there. I'm not sure if it made contact, but that thing came in zooming. We're going to see the slow motion. And, yeah, just misses the head of Middleton. Whoo! .102 miles per hour off the bat, coming straight at the head of Middleton. And you just see him take a big, deep breath. His eyes got wide. All right, now with Trout up to bat, third in the lineup. Down by 5. Oh, I'm sorry. Velasquez is going to come in. I'm going to head out, pick up my girl from work. Love y'all, boys. All right, Miles. Appreciate you, brother. I'll holler at you next time. Got him swinging. 0-2. Pitch comes in low, strikes him out. 2 down, 1 on first. Still keeping an eye out as it's going into the top of the 9th for the Yankees Athletics game. They were able to get out the 8th inning without conceding a hit again. 1 more inning to go for German. And I believe Non said earlier it'd be the first perfect game of the season. We'll stock us up 0 for 3 tonight. 2-0 after that ball. Come on, Moustakas. If you were to get on base, the time is now. Pitch coming up. It's going to be outside. 3-0. This one's got to be a strike, right? Moustakas got to take a clip at it. Don't need nothing crazy. And they're going to go ahead and throw the 4th ball. Middleton. 4 straight balls. Maybe a little spooked. Might be a little bit spooked after Ohtani almost took his head off. So we got batters on both first and second. Drury coming out to bat. It looks like coaching staff's going to come out and talk with Middleton. Thanks, man. Yeah, Middleton took a 102 mile per hour hit from Ohtani. Oh, wow. Just missed his head.
Damn.
Just missed his head, man. Yankees also got out of the 8th without a hit, so just 1 inning to go.
For a perfect game. Just makes sense. Put a bow on it. Ownership of Oakland is ass.
I told you we should have did the A's game, bro.
Ain't on TV.
Yeah. I know. It's going to be hit. Line drive. Right center field. It's going to be fielded. Ohtani coming around and is going to go ahead and score. 9-5. Jury.
Definitely don't want to see them lose
batter on first and third.
The damn Yankees. Only person like the Yankees is you.
That's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. It's just interesting how you like the Yankees, but you're a Saints fan. I mean, it makes sense. Blue collar and white collar. Blue collar and white collar. No, it doesn't work.
No, I mean, you know.
You got.
I like the pinstripes and I like Derek Jeter, so you know.
Especially Derek Jeter. Oh my God.
Boy, Derek Jeter had the best closeout game in the history of any sport. My boy went crazy in his last game. Goddamn Skylanders, stupid ranch.
Nice. The pitch. High and inside for a ball. See you later, Mozzie. Love you, brother. Drive safe, man.
One.
Call a strike.
Oh, God, I thought he was going to take a whack at that one. He was set up to take an inside pitch. He had that right foot way back, had his hips open. Just didn't pull the trigger.
He's a high swing
Got
guy.
him swinging.
So he's definitely not going to take that inside. He likes that high and over the plate. It's a thirst trap. That's a thirst trap for most players. Because it looks good, but it's very deceiving.
And we are just 5 subscribers away from 2,800. Grinding our way over to 3,000. Appreciate all the new subscribers that came in today. And everybody that's came in and made our first baseball stream memorable and fun. Had a good time.
So what's the total number right now? You said?
We are at 27.95.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting because we were at 27.79 before when I created the stream.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. Because from our last stream to this stream, we gained close to 100 almost.
Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. That's interesting. So there's some new feature on YouTube right now. It's called it's a test and compare feature.
Test and compare feature?
Basically, it's basically a thumbnail testing, like A/B. It said, in other words, A/B thumbnail testing feature. I guess you can compare, one video to another and like compare its, the different.
Is that in our
I want to say
dashboard
stats because we're talking football. It's a video. It says watch on YouTube. Yeah, it's on dashboard, the opening page. It's in the Creator Insider folder.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She must be a new girl that they just hired because I haven't seen her face before.
Blonde or brunette? Because I have a couple of people I know that they rotate between now.
It's a blonde.
Oh,
it's a blonde. She got a really pointy nose.
She
kind of like J. Cole. She got a crooked smile. Ooh, what a pitch by Davison.
I like hearing the crowd saying the game's not over yet. Low pitch, but
got him swinging low. 1-2.
Berger swinging. Jake Berger in the series against the Angels is 1-10 with a season average of 216 Not looking good for Berger.
He's just 1 for 10 this series. Struggling. Season average.
It's gonna be a grounder.
6, but this one isn't great.
You're gonna give it to him
right down the third baseline. Get easily to second. Berger said, "Man, I haven't had to run that much in a while. It's been a while since I've touched these bases." Good crack. I think his bat got chipped as well. Is he gonna stay in? Just on the line.
Yep. Just hit the line, so it worked out. Davidson against Remillard. Pitch. Remillard went for the bunt.
Oh, beautiful.
Berger's going to advance.
Boy, you couldn't hit that any better.
That was perfect bunt.
You see some really good bunts.
Yeah.
That was all-time class right there.
That was perfect. Davidson was not really ready for it and could not get to it quick enough.
I think that's probably something that they saw when they called.
You're probably right.
The way Davidson was acting after his pitches.
All right, Sebi Zavala. Can he get lucky again? It's a little bit darker now, so they'll be able to see it in the sky. A low pitch hits the plate by Davidson.
Come on, Yankees. Stop trying to run up the score. We want to see if your pitcher's going to do his thing or not.
Mm-hmm. Davidson wind up in the pitch. Swing and a miss by Zavala. Zavala, no, he shouldn't have swung on that one. It's too low. Got him going fishing.
I mean, they did say that this is the best game that Zavala's ever played in his career, so I think things are starting to simmer down a little bit for him.
You could be right. Pitch is up. Very low. It's around the shin area for a ball. The count is 2-1 for Zavala. Remillard still second. The pitch delivery was too slow to even get a reaction by the catcher. Catcher couldn't get there quick enough. The pitch is too delivered.
There's no one for the throw to.
Yeah.
I like how the White Sox are just not taking anything off.
No, they definitely not, because they've had that losing streak going, so they're trying to break that losing streak.
Yeah.
Baseball is big on superstition. Big on superstition.
They said one. No, you said one out. There's 0 outs. There's no one out with 2 on base. Full count. Pitch coming in. It's going to be high, hit, foul.
3-2, full count.
I was about to say, I kind of want to see him just ball him out. Let's see a grand slam in our first MLB streak.
Pitch, hit, right through second and third.
Good shot.
Hits the gap.
Wow.
Remillard will get to home, so that's 2 scored. Zavala with 4 RBI night.
Scala got me this thing is called beer salt.
Oh yeah, I've seen those before.
It's like lime flavored salt.
They have those in like Mexican restaurants. Yeah, when you have like the people.
I haven't
the margaritas.
I haven't had any Corona lately, so I mean I know it'd be good with Corona, but we're gonna see what it tastes like with Bud Light because I'm just intrigued.
So 11.
All I know is I poured it in, and now my beer's having a chemical reaction going on.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
it fizzes up crazy. Andrew Benintendi.
Wow. First time this season that the Sox have put up double-digit runs.
Yeah, they've been struggling. Ball one.
22 straight decided by 4 or fewer runs. Longest streak since 1991.
And that's crazy because they on a losing streak. So, it hasn't really been in their favor.
Yep.
The pitch. Cracked foul.
All right, so Yankees did end up bringing in 2 more runs. It's 11-0, and we're getting into the bottom of the ninth. And German's going to see if he can close out this perfect hitter or perfect game. There's no. Oh, they're going to give him check. See, now swing. This is what I don't like. They're gonna give him the ball here, but we've seen this happen 2 or 3 times for the Angels, and they've gotten called strike on all of them.
But if you look at what Benintendi
that was just about the same.
Well, Benintendi stopped. He actually stopped. So as long as it don't cross the plate, if it doesn't cross the plate fully, they'll call this a check swing. So when you look at Benintendi, he actually goes like that and stopped. 3 balls, 1 strike. Cracked. He got a good bit of it, but in the gap.
No.
That's gonna be an error on somebody's side.
I think all 3 of them.
You had 3 players,
and then not to be able to get the out at second either. He had to hold his run for so long. Renfroe, I don't even know why Renfroe is calling for this. This should be all 23. It should be all Drury right there. Renfroe
should be Drury, yeah.
Too far out to close into that catch.
Anderson will throw into a double play.
That should be an easy double. All right.
Good job, Anderson. But Sox do have a man on third. With the man himself, Lewis Robert Jr. at the plate. Can he send the Angels home with this at bat? Pitch is going to be a strike.
I'm just going to keep an eye out on this game here for the Yankees while this is wrapping up here as well.
Okay. Davidson with the pitch. It's going to be low for a ball.
How many pitches has Diaz thrown so far? Do you have a pitch count?
It should show one in there.
I'm not seeing it. It might just be on the wrong section.
Robert with a check swing. It's going to be called fair.
All right, 1 out for German. 2 to go. Making his night.
Nice hit, but straight to left fielder. It's going to be out. Nice save. We're at the middle of the ninth inning. Sox up 11-5.
All right, 2 outs. Fly out to center. 1 more out to go for a perfect game. And that is it. Round out to third. Round out to third. Ooh, I think those chips mess with my stomach, man. My stomach is aching.
You said
They're
chips.
screaming at me right now.
Damn, CBS was quick with that notification. CBS Sports be fast. Thank you for subscribing.
I just got ESPN one, so CBS on this
Rupesh Shindi. Soon as you said that's it, I got a notification on my my old phone from CBS because I still have a CBS app on there. They had the article ready. They was waiting. They was waiting.
Ready. Yeah, they had it ready.
They was quick with it.
What did I just read on? I went to go see if anyone said anything on Twitter, and the first thing I open up to Twitter is an Indiana man robbed a woman and while pointing the gun at her, asked her if she could add him as a friend on Facebook. He went home, accepted her friend request, and DM'd her, "I'm going to pay you back. I know it's a effed up way to meet, but damn, you was too pretty to rob."
What? Is that a real thing? Can you send me that?
Yeah.
On Instagram, wherever it is?
Twitter. It's on Twitter.
So, congratulations to Domingo Germán from the New York Yankees.
Germán. Oh, I kept saying German.
Pitches a perfect game on 90 pitches. That's pretty damn impressive. Congratulations.
10 an inning.
Yeah, that's something that doesn't happen a lot. It doesn't happen for every pitcher. So cherish the moment.
What is like the average like pitch count for no hitter?
For a no hitter, I have to look it up and see. Let me see.
Let's see. Yeah, we're seeing the highlight right now. Oh my God, 74 back in 1908 by Addie Jose against the White Sox. Zach said, you know, the starting pitcher for the White Sox that pitched tonight, he had a perfect game. Oh, did he? He played really good.
Oh, Giolito?
Pop out. Yeah, he looked really good. I got to use the restroom, man.
No.
I was trying to hold it.
Yeah, do you think? How you doing, Zach? The potato? Graveman. High pitch, but we'll get Escobar swinging. Escobar's been hungry for the hits tonight. He's been hungry for the hits. On August 25th, 2020, Giolito no-hit the Pittsburgh Pirates. Escobar hits right down center field, and we'll make it to first. Pittsburgh Pirates 4-0 at a guaranteed rate field. Guaranteed rate field. That's the name of this field? That's weird. He struck out 13 batters and threw 74 of 101 pitches for strikes. A fourth inning walk to Eric Gonzalez was the only blemish in otherwise a perfect game. Oh. So technically he still did a no-hitter. But if he would have kept him off base, it would have been a perfect game. Are they still calling a perfect game with the walk? That's cool though. It's not something that every pitcher has been able to do, you know. So 11-5, White Sox up at the bottom of the ninth. Fletcher on the bat and Graveman on the mound. Graveman wind up in the pitch, dead center for a strike. 1-2 for Fletcher. Zach, I want to thank you for bringing in the different information about baseball. Whenever you want to drop facts like that, that's cool for this chat. Just drop them, man. That's pretty cool. And you help us out as well. Fletcher would have hit. I think he might have cracked his bat. It's going to be a pop right into the right field. Escobar gets the second. And he makes it the first. And the cool thing, as a in a perfect game, the catcher goes in the record books too. That's pretty fire. Conference at the mound between Graveman and the catcher. At the plate, we have Ward, and Otani is at the warm-up location. High pitch to Ward will be a ball. Ward is 0 for 4 in tonight's game. Pitch down the middle for a strike from Graveman. On April 18, 2007, against the Texas Rangers at U.S. Cellular Field, Mike Burrell threw his first career no-hitter in the game. He threw 106 pitches and faced 27 batters while allowing just one walk. That's kind of fire. Strike 2 against Ward. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Graveman looking to put him away. Call by the catcher. Wind up in the pitch. It's hit. It's going to be fouled down the right side. Right side of the stadium.
IG.
Oh, okay.
No, Cat, you can't eat the plastic bag. I know you're like suicidal or something, but you can't eat the plastic bag.
High pitch by Graveman.
Oh, my goodness.
He lost control of it. And it was still 96 miles an hour.
He must have saw a pretty lady in the stands that he was trying to distracted.
You just Jordan Poole.
They had Big Mama was sitting over there at some point over on the right side. That might have been who he was looking at. Is you know who it is? You ever seen that video of the lady that she's
I already know who you're talking about.
She's like looking through the binoculars and pops her thing down. That's her. She's in the stands right today.
I thought you were talking about back in the day. There used to be a woman who used to run around different fields, and she was a blonde chick with a very heavy chest, and she used to run on the field.
Oh wait, you're talking about like back in the day, or you're talking about like recently?
Not like back in the day.
Oh, okay.
I said the fan caught it with his hat. the tip foul. Show off.
I think you've seen the video that I'm talking about too, though.
I've seen them in meme videos.
She it was so in sync. She was like that, and then she was
yeah. I've seen the meme videos.
I'm pretty sure that's her that I saw earlier.
Ward steps off the plate, calls timeout. They're gonna start the clock back up for the pitch count. Hit over the middle. Taylor Ward pops it up. Going to be out. So Otani.
Yes, that's what they just said. Infield fly rule in effect. So like that's what I was trying to figure out, because I know there's an infield fly rule, but I don't exactly know how it works. Like certain rules like
I don't remember it. I don't know. Well, let me see.
Or I don't. Yeah. It's a rule in baseball that declares the batter out whenever he hits an infield pop-up with less than 2 outs and with runners on first and second or the bases loaded. The rule is in place to prevent fielders from deceiving base runners. The batter must hit a fly ball or pop-up over fair territory and in the vicinity of infield. And then it's up to the umpire's judgment to decide whether it's a infield fly rule or not. Zach said, "Are you guys doing NBA free agency on Friday?" Was not planned on. What time does all that stuff start in?
Yeah, what time does the clock start?
I'd be interested to go live for it. I think I actually don't have any clients on Friday. I am supposed to go do my car Friday, but I mean I can push it back to Sunday if I need to. Actually, Saturday actually probably would make the most sense. Sunday would actually make the most sense for me to do that, if I'd be honest with you. Begins at 6 p.m. Eastern Friday. I'd be down to do that if you are.
6 p.m.
I don't have anything to do Friday. I'm just chilling.
Says 6 p.m. Friday.
Yep. Eastern, so 5.
We might be able to do that.
If you can make a thumbnail, I'll definitely be home. So if you can make a thumbnail, I can start it. And then if you got to come in a little bit later because you're busy, then you can do that.
I'm going to send you a video on IG too. It's Thomas the Train in the Bay Area. That's fire. That's fire. Thomas the Train in the Bay Area.
I'm trying to get it to load. I ain't gonna lie though, dude. That's sick, bro. As a kid, I would have died over seeing that.
Yeah,
I used to love that show. As a kid.
I like when people in the neighborhood do stuff like that for the kids, man. They'll never forget that.
For sure. Hey Zach, do you have do you have us on Instagram or Twitter?
High pitch for
if you don't
Moniac.
Go follow us on one of them. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the links.
Okay.
For both Twitter and IG. Those are the two easiest for us. Yeah. Go ahead and just send us a message after you add us.
Hit. Robert backtracks. Easy catch.
Great slam.
And that's gonna end the ball game right there. I want one of those Bandai Namco headdresses from Namco.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. One thing that I've you said no, you don't. Okay, I got you.
What were you gonna say, Zach?
I was gonna say one thing that I've definitely gotten from this. I'm interested to see what actually comes on ESPN Plus because I had it years ago, and mainly was just a lot of different small things. College games and high school games.
But it's definitely different now.
I'm seeing a bunch of soccer. I'm seeing some baseball. I'm seeing some softball and stuff like that that's being played on here. And the thing that I was commenting on is just how well it went. There was no buffering at all.
It works really well.
Timed up really well.
Yeah, it works really well.
It honestly, I might just keep it.
Well, that's what I was saying. When you have the Disney bundle, the Disney bundle with this Hulu and this is $16.
I think. Oh, really? Okay.
And they have different.
I'm gonna check it out. Then. I think my cousin pays for it. I might just talk to him and just see if I can get his password.
They have different. Let me see if I can get to it. They have different little deals where you don't have to get all three. You can get probably Disney and ESPN, and it's maybe $13 or $10 or like that. See, on regular TV the game wasn't on, but when we started doing our game, it was on ESPN Plus. It's the A's the A's in New York was on there. The Rays and Diamondbacks was on there. Dodgers game was on there. So there was we had 5 different options, but we didn't know that until now.
Well, see, and the thing that I'm because the thing I'm looking at, they also got some different little sports movies and stuff like that. Some old 30 for 30s. They got this greatest mixtape ever, 30 for 30. I would love to watch that. That just seems cool. They got some other little sports movies. They got some movie on what? God dang it! What's this dude's name? His son played basketball too. He played for the Lakers. Luke, Bill Walton. They got some movie on Bill Walton. They got they got some golf. You can go and watch replays and stuff like that, which is something I would definitely do if I missed a game or something. It's pretty cool, man. I might actually have to look.
You can click on their. You can click on their schedule and replays, and you can look at either all the sports or click on just baseball. And it'll show you what was playing. It even has the game in Spanish too. So if you're a Spanish speaker, you can click on the Spanish speaking broadcast. It's actually not really bad. And it has the thing where you can look at what's live now. You can look at what's upcoming. You can look at replays, and it'll tell you what they have replaying. Zach
Oh,
says one
okay.
of
Yeah,
the
'cause
issues
that's
instead of is they are using Apple TV. Yeah, I don't get why they use Apple TV. That doesn't make sense. We saw that when we were looking at games, and we're like, why would you use Apple
because
TV?
freaking
That
because the owners of baseball, I know we always talk so much crap about like everybody of talking crap on Sterling Silvers and I'm forgetting the damn NFL's owner now, getting his name for whatever reason, but baseball has been the worst with that kind of stuff, man. They have like single-handedly tried to kill baseball, and then they finally have something good going, and you go into the direction that everybody can't stand, signing with making people have to buy another streaming service.
like, why didn't you just stick with Hulu? Because Hulu's part of the Disney family, so that means you can get ABC
Well,
and
because at this
ESPN.
point, at this point, it feels like how shoe companies fight for players and stuff like that,
Yeah.
right? Like Adidas and Nike and Jordan are all going for this player that's coming into the draft, whatever. Now it's these streaming services that are like going into their draft of what sports they're going to get to cover to to make their pockets wet.
And see, before when I first got this deal, cause originally, I told you I originally got this deal because of Disney Plus. So I've had this deal since Disney Plus came out, basically.
Yeah.
And of course, I didn't have it for a little while because I didn't have the money to pay for everything. But I've always had it. But that Disney Plus in the beginning, they didn't really have nothing there but some of the TV shows, and they were showing like random golf matches. They were showing like college stuff, but no colleges I wanted to look at. Cause like the Division 5s and 6. I was like, I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch Howard play, a team that I have no idea who they are. I don't want to watch that game. But now they finally figured it out, and it's even though it's sporadic, but you get some baseball, you get some WNBA, you get some of this. Like they finally are doing it the right way. I was like, okay, because when we talked about doing baseball, and I looked on it before, I didn't. Even, I looked at it, but I didn't really look at it, which that's my fault. I should have looked at it beforehand, and I would have saw that we had like 6 games to choose from. And I'm like, well, I can just try to see if I can give you the sign in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Zach says now the worst is called basketball. It's hard to find some of the games. Now the thing with basketball is always going to be like it's similar with baseball too. The thing that confuses me the most with all that stuff is like first off, League Pass. Love League Pass. The thing that sucks with League Pass is depending on where you're from. So like in Louisiana, New Orleans Pelicans are played on another streaming service called Bally Sports. So since I live in Louisiana, I can't watch the Pelicans on League Pass. I have to watch it on Bally Sports, which Bally Sports is like $30 a month. I'm not paying that when I can buy all of League Pass for $100 a whole year, and I can use it on 2 different screens.
I saw something that Bally Sports is struggling with their.
Yeah, they bankrupted.
Okay, so it was right then. Okay.
Yeah, they bankrupted. I'm not sure what the plans are with new ownership. I hope that allows. But I mean, the Pelicans fans just in one small example have complained so much. But there's a lot of teams that have that. The Dallas goes through Bally's. There's like I think like 6 or 7 teams that go through Bally's, and they overcharge and they don't offer anything else other than that for the most part. It's not even worth. It's not worth the money. You're cheaper getting League Pass and then getting a VPN and just watching it on your computer if you're that interested. But like if I wanted to watch games like on my TV, watch Pelicans on my TV, I can't. It's not possible. Unless That's it's crazy. Being played on TNT, which would never happens, or ESPN or whatever. But like even baseball, because I was looking at it, you get ESPN Plus and you can get the baseball package. You can get every single baseball game.
How you doing, Eric?
It's only like, what up, Eric? It's only like I don't even know if it was $100 for the whole season. I don't know if it was just a half off thing because the season's halfway over, but it was like I think it was like $70. That's not bad. If you're a big baseball fan, $70 for the whole year, that's a good price. But then you look at the NFL.
Yeah.
In the NFL, they want to charge $300 for a package. It's like you only offer it's a 16-game season. So, there's 17 weeks plus playoffs, and you want us to pay for that? Like, there's 10 times the amount of games in baseball and in basketball, and it's less.
Yeah.
It don't make sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah, because if the mid season price is $70, they still got 82 games left. They still got 80 games. You're paying $1 per game.
Yeah.
That's a
that's
steal.
not per game. That's because that's per game for one team. You're talking about multiple teams. You're paying cents per game.
True. Facts. You're right about that.
Zach says Pelicans fans don't need any TVs to watch the games because it only shows Zion Williamson. I mean, kind of, but I mean, like trust me, before I had my actual computer set up and stuff, which I got last year around December, I couldn't watch Pelicans games. It was impossible to keep up with it. I have to use those like pirate websites and stuff like that, and those are always choppy, and you know, you got to watch it on the phone, and it's not a enjoyable viewing experience at all. So I don't know. I hope they fix something out with that.
The high school baseball national championship semifinal number 1 is tomorrow.
I saw that.
Yeah, and they got some lacrosse tomorrow as well.
I didn't know they had a national championship for high school baseball.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Does any other sport do that? I know they do that for like cheerleading and like I think like dance teams and stuff like that. They have nationals, but I don't think they do that.
Basketball kind of does it. It's like it's like kind of regional. It's not really like
regional.
Yeah, you kind of it's kind of regional.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been to a school that's won a basketball championship, so I don't know that. But I've been to several schools that have both won in football and swimming. I think swimming has a regional, and they might have a nationals too. But I know dancing does for sure because our dance team always wins.
Yeah, my high school we won my junior year. Yeah, played at Sacramento Kings Arena. We weren't.
That's cool.
We weren't even supposed to be there. But the teams we played, they had injured players, so we got lucky. And then we get to the finals. The team we played against shouldn't have beat them. We shouldn't.
And y'all won? No kidding.
Yeah. We was talking trash.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, we do. I think they just changed it, but I know the football team used to play high school championships used to take place in the Superdome, but I think they're trying to change it to the Tulane Stadium. Which probably makes more sense because it's a smaller stadium. It's also it's outdoors. It is a nice thing, but like there's something about playing in the Superdome if you're from Louisiana. Like, you know, like
but the other one,
that's
Tulane
a dream.
Is a smaller rent fee. That's why. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm sure. Let's see. But they're trying to get baseball last games. Eric says a few seasons back, I accidentally ordered that package. Oh, did you really, Eric? Yeah. Yeah. I bought the league pass last year and then I forgot about it and it renewed. And I was like, and it like brought I didn't have any money in that account. It was like on a different one. And it like drained me to like my last couple dollars. So I went and looked and I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm going to go negative. I was like, I need to put money in. I was like, I got bills coming out tomorrow. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, our first season doing this, got lucky because it was gifted to us for NBA.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. Like, freaking 40, he's the true OG with the
OG, man. Yeah. Zach said, "Did you know Bill Belichick played lacrosse?" I can't see Bill Belichick playing any sport, but he was pretty athletic in his younger days, wasn't he? Did he play in the NFL? Yeah. Because his son. That's what it was. College. Yeah, you're right. His boy looks crazy. His boy looks like he's born in South Alabama. Like he got the mullet, like this, kind of like that. You know, you ever look at some people, and like I don't mean this offensively, but like you ever look at some people and you just see them like through the screen, and you can just be like, I bet they stink. Like that's what I thought of when I saw Bill's son. I was like, I bet he smells, bro. I bet he smells.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Truly appreciate you all for coming in and joining us for the first baseball stream. Like Don said earlier, we were nervous to see like how it was going to go. You know, we both haven't watched baseball in quite some time. we knew we wanted to do it, and Zach, Mozzie, Jeffers, appreciate y'all for coming in and kind of holding it down. Also teaching us some things that was huge. Giving us little quick reminders and stat facts. We love that. It helps us be better at what we do and makes it entertaining. Those of y'all that are new to our channel, we really try to emphasize that this isn't like a YouTube channel, but more of this is a community. So like we like seeing y'all talk back and forth in the chat, talk with us. We like just talking BS. We cover the game, but our favorite thing is when the game's a little bit slow, that we're just talking shit.
Think of it like this. Think of it like this. Me and Zach live in a 10-bedroom super mansion, right? And every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we host in our man cave a sporting event. And you guys come and chill with us. That's really what it is. That's basically what it is.
Exactly.
It says
Zach said his son never played in the NFL. Yeah, no, I know he never played in the NFL. He coached. He was working on one of his assistants for a little bit. Mm-hmm. I knew his son never played, but his Bill did.
Belichick, he played center and tight end for the football team at University of Middletown, Connecticut. He was the captain of the lacrosse team during his senior year and also played squash.
Well, squash.
He was athletic. He was really athletic then. He was really
What is
athletic.
Squash? I feel like I've heard of it, but like I can't like picture what it looks like. It's spelled like squash, like the damn vegetable, right? Or fruit,
yeah. It's like that. It's the one that you always see in movies with the like the rich people.
Oh yeah.
Little half tennis court.
Yeah.
But that you got.
Oh, so it's like it's similar. Oh, it's racquetball. It's just called squash. That's the official name.
Yeah, it's
okay. I know what that is. Oh, I love racquetball. I played racquetball at Tulane. We were there for a vacation. One of the kids in our classrooms whose parents were very rich rented out Tulane's like athletic facility for a birthday party for like 12 kids. And we swam and then we played racquetball. That stuff was fun. Zach Tier said Dan Campbell is the best player in the NFL. Bro, Dan Campbell is that guy. I love Dan Campbell. As a Saints fan, I love Dan Campbell. But he's a beast, man. Watching his like interviews and stuff like that. Like, I mean, as far as like his coaching ability, we're finally starting to see like the I don't know if you want what you want to call it, the
his effects, like the effect that he has on the team. You mean?
Yeah, like his like community of players. Like you're finally starting to see the culture that he's trying to build in his locker room come into fruition. Because, like, I mean, I don't understand how you couldn't want to ride or die for that dude. Just the way how passionate he is about the game of football and his players and how they play. He takes full responsibility on things. He just wants to be, there for them and good for them and, things like that, man. It's a special relationship you have with certain coaches like that. And I guarantee a lot of players, you'll find out whenever, he's retired from coaching, players coming out and talking about how she changed, I'm sure, several people's lives.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's been coaching since 2010. He played for the Giants, the Cowboys, the Lions, and the Saints. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had a very, very, very good career, actually. He was in a Super Bowl. He was in a Super Bowl. Won a Super Bowl with the Giants.
With the Giants, I was about to ask you one. I was assuming it was the Giants. I didn't think he was with the 09 team. When did you start coaching? You said 10 years, so what, 2012?
2010. He started coach 2010 with the Dolphins. He was an intern.
Yeah. That's right. So we had a conversation the other day about some live streams to come up. Obviously, we're going to continue to do some baseball into next week. If y'all have any suggestions on what games y'all like us to try and cover, remember, we don't have the MLB pass right now. Probably won't get it until next year since we're kind of in the halfway point of the season. So if you see a game that's coming on, national TV or ESPN Plus, You can send us a message, a DM on Instagram or Twitter, or just comment on any of our videos or even on this live stream after it's ended. And we'll try our best to try and do that coverage for that. We have talked about doing some watch-alongs for quite some time on some movies. We have one coming up for cricket, possibly. We're going to organize it. No dates are set, but maybe we should message Mozzie and tell him not to watch Sandlot yet, and then we can all watch it together. Maybe that could be the first one.
That could be cool.
I think that would be cool.
That could be cool. That actually could be cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some different things here. Like we said, we're trying to expand on this channel. So we're gonna do some watch-alongs with movies. Those of y'all that don't know, sports is a passion of Non, but movies is the top dog between movies and comics. So this man is gonna break down some stuff that even none of us are gonna recognize unless you're some type of expert. This dude spits out. Me and him talk after stream sometimes, and this dude just will spit out random facts from like '94, like on some movie and an actor and where they had lunch at the evening before the shoot. And I'm just like, why? he's like, I don't know, dude. He said, my brain just works that way sometimes.
That's so funny. You said what happens to Jim Caldwell? Wait, what do you mean? Did something happen to him?
I haven't seen anything. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I might have to buy like 5 or 6 more of these beer salts things because
you like it,
bro. Oh my god, yeah. Because to be honest, the only reason why I'm like having a couple beers tonight is just to try and help me fall asleep because it's so hot.
The heat, yeah.
Yeah. I just need something to help me. And if I would just take like a melatonin or something, but whenever I take those, and it's been a while, I sleep. Like I'm bound to sleep for 12 hours and then wake up and be non-functioning, and I can't do that with work, obviously.
Oh yeah, see the what we're talking about as far as doing movie watch parties. Basically, we thought about hosting the movie itself in Discord, having a little viewing party here. I'll redesign our overlay for me and Zach to be sitting specific a different way, have a different outlet, different overlay, but we'll have the viewing party itself in the Discord.
Yep. And if you are interested in that and here chat, we need to go ahead and start promoting that Discord a little bit more because we've also talked about doing some debate streams and stuff like that where we'll probably just have y'all's voice in Discord and just do the voice that way instead of like put them all into video because we don't need everybody's camera up. But y'all can go ahead and join the Discord there. If you don't have a Discord, go download it. Discord's a great app.
It really is. A lot of people use it.
But y'all can go into there, go to the introduce yourself, let us know who you are. Feel free to post highlights, videos, links, whatever, GIFs. It don't matter. Talk y'all's talk, have some fun. Like I said, this is about
if you go to sporting events. Yeah, if you go to sporting events, you can actually post pictures of yourself at sporting events, or if you don't want to be in the picture, just post what you see. And a lot of those videos, a lot of stuff we would like to share on our Instagram. So if you give permission to do that, we'll do that as well. And then when you do your introduction, say if your name is different in Discord than it is from YouTube, let us know who you are. So say, hey, this is Zach the Potato, especially if your name is different,
Yeah. And Zach said, be careful doing movies. You can get a copyright strike. I see people on TikTok show movies. So like I said, the way we're going to do it is we're not going to show the movies on stream. We will be live. And just kind of be chilling live, but we will have the video going on Discord. So we'll do like a show screen thing, have the movie going or the show, whatever we're watching on Discord, and then y'all can sit in there. We're gonna have everybody, ask everybody that's in to be muted, and then have conversations on the actual YouTube channel, and then do it that way. But yeah, we definitely. And I know some people on TikTok do it, but those are people that do it and don't care about their accounts getting deleted. We definitely don't want that, or even worse, get sued. Definitely don't want that because they're going to sue me for these dirty socks I got on the floor. That's about all I got to give them.
So, if we do want to do another game, probably won't be able to do one until, as of right now, maybe next Friday.
Next Friday.
Yeah, I'm looking at the ESPN Plus for late streams. There's a back-to-back on Friday, ESPN Plus actually. It's like super late. There's 3 games that start. One starts at 8:40, and then there's one at 9:10 and one at 9:15. So It's New York Mets at San Diego at 8:40. Los Angeles Angels at the Dodgers, which could be the better game at 9:10. It's just late, and then Colorado at San Francisco, which could probably be a good game too at 9:15. So
Yeah, I'm kind of figuring because baseball, a lot of the big games are happen during the day, and we just unfortunately with jobs and work and all the other stuff, we aren't able to do the early games. So we just got to keep an eye because I'm looking through it too on ESPN right now. There's some days where there's games where they just aren't on anything, bro, except for like 12 o'clock, which ain't gonna work. It's so crazy, bro. Like nothing's on TV anymore. Like, how do they not have baseball games? I mean, I'm here like just like 5 years ago, you couldn't get on to like the TV without having like 3 or 4 baseball games playing at a time.
Remember I told you that YouTube had that deal like 2 seasons ago, where every game was on YouTube. And I'm like, why'd y'all take that off? That was such a good thing. Every game was on YouTube. You could watch it, and you could you could watch it for free.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, because they got Nets Padres. The better game is that super late one. I mean, it's only 30 minutes later. Yeah. It's the Angels again, which I don't know if y'all want to watch the Angels again. Right now, they have the probable pitcher for the Angels being Canning. I really wish it was Ohtani. If it was Ohtani, I'd be like, that's definitely the one we're doing. But unless something changes, it probably won't be him. And then Gonsolin, I'm probably pronouncing his name right for the Dodgers. Yeah. Both of them have good records though, 6-2 and 4-2.
Yeah.
So it might be a good. That'll probably be the better of the two to do at least. Zach said you should see the golf tournament. Bro, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, Zach. I have been into so much golf lately. I went and hit last Thursday. I shot like a 118. Like I suck at golf, but the last hole, man, like I was struggling all day. Like I finally got to where my approach shots are good. Like my irons, like 75% of the time I hit them pretty good. My approach wedges and chips and things like that, money. Like 90% of the time, money. Putting, and I'm all right. Two putt. 3 putt, it ain't great, but it gets the job done for what I'm trying to accomplish here. I want to get under 100 again, but my drives are atrocious. Oh my god, I can't hit a drive to save.
That's why I stick to mini golf. I don't worry about the drive.
Yeah, I don't worry about the drive. Boy, it's my Lord. Yeah, it was rough. But I've been so into golf. I've been watching like golf, like YouTube golfers, like every day for like the last like month. Just nonstop. Oh, really? Just watching a bunch, like some tutorials, some guys that just do like golfing challenges and stuff like that. Yeah. Some hosts like actually held like they got a YouTube channel called Good Golf, and it's a bunch of these kids, man. Like most of them are like not even my age. I'm 27. Most of them are like younger than me, and they started this YouTube channel doing golf challenges. And they're now sell clothing in Golf Galaxy, which is like, I think they're associated with like Dick's Sporting Goods because they're always right next to a Dick's Sporting Goods. But they have their clothing line inside of there.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And they just held a like $100,000 golf tournament for amateurs. So it's like guys that like got out of high school but weren't able to go pro, or they might go do some tours and stuff like that, but because they're so big, and have a good click following of their channel, these guys are performing in front of hundreds and thousands of people wanting to watch them play. So it's really cool though. Zach said the NHL draft is on ESPN Plus. No, I've never watched hockey. I've watched one game of hockey. It was whenever the Chicago won the championship back in like 2000 and
the Cup
13. Yeah, 2013 I think is the only game of hockey that I ever watched, and and I barely watched it, and the reason why is because we went to a family reunion, and I finally was of age where they allowed me to drink at the family reunion, and my uncles and everything they decided that they were going to get me trashed. And I fell down the stairs.
Oh, the other movie we can watch too. So I don't know if you want to make a list, but we can do Sandlot
I meant to keep a notebook up here too. Let me grab a
for
notebook.
Shizzle. Oh, is this? I wanted to see this. What is in there now? Let me watch that.
I'll go buy me like a small notebook. That way I can keep on my desk at all times for this kind of stuff. Bro, look how nice this is, bro. I got me a
Yeah, I
little
know.
drawer.
So definitely put Sandlot if you want to put a sports movie. Air is on Amazon.
I've watched it 3 times and I'm down to watch it a 4th time. That's how good that movie is. It is so good, man. So good. I'm really kind of disappointed though they didn't get like a cameo for Jordan at the end. That's probably the only thing that would have made it like perfect is if they would have done that. Draft Day in 42. That could be some good ones too.
Oh yeah, Draft Day. Like I said, what we should do is, so we'll keep talking to people about getting into the Discord, and we'll make a list or a poll and have just a bunch of movie titles and see what people vote on, and then the ones that get the most votes, of course, we
Maybe.
look at first.
Yeah. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. You had any more? I know you started talking.
No, I was trying to see what else they had on Amazon, so that's why I stopped talking. But
on Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Well, like we said, Zach, the movies you won't hear the sound. You won't hear the sound. You'll have to listen to the sound in the Discord. So that's not something that we'd have to worry about. Not unless Discord all of a sudden starts being funny. Well, not funny, but they start making new rules of changes and stuff like that. But right now, that should be fine.
I mean, can try the new White Man Can't Jump, and then we can probably also watch the old one, the original one.
Yeah. Has a new one came out yet?
Yeah, it's out already. I haven't watched it though.
Oh, really? God.
Yeah, it's out.
I don't want to watch it, bro. I don't want it to ruin White Man Can't Jump for me. It's one of my favorite sports.
I have not watched Hustle yet, so Hustle could be an option.
Discord might do a copyright strike too. Really, I've never seen Discord have any problems with that before.
I see people watch anime in there all the time.
Yeah,
but
I've
never seen that. I'm not saying it's impossible. I've never seen it.
I don't know. See if they have any rules or anything like that. Oh, they do have a Discord. They do have a DMCA clause thing on it. Let's see what that's all about.
So you do have the Creed trilogy on there, Dodgeball, original Rocky, Longest Yard. I'm gonna say if they have it in there, there's so many people in there that be watching.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They obviously aren't enforcing it because I've never heard of anyone doing that. Have you ever seen anyone get striked for that in Discord? I mean, what would they do? Just cancel the server. I mean, it's not like we're not even trying to make like a profit or anything like that from the server. It would just be a.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, I just found I think it's a Reddit post on it.
I wonder if it's for movies that are put in there, not live streamed through it.
See, I've seen some Discord servers and their members have been editing pictures from without permission. I was wondering if the authors were to ever join, would they get? Wait, what? Excuse me. Sorry about that. I know if this way handles Discord handles or does not handle the posting and sharing images to its server and recommended. So, I mean, I could just not be understanding fully. There's not a whole bunch of like information on it. This is a 6-year-old post, so I don't even know how accurate this is. But apparently, if you see someone doing DMCA or something like that, then someone actually files a complaint to Discord, an email complaint. So someone has to complain. So do we have any snitches? Do we have any snitches in here?
And that's why I said there's the people that I've seen do it. When the new movie Raya came out, somebody played it in one of the Discords I'm in, and I watched it from there. I watched somebody do Spider-Man not across the universe, but the last one after I watched it in theater. And it's like people do a lot of watch parties in there. I think it's more so like like you say, if somebody actually complains, that means they filed a complaint with either Discord or like a legal complaint with the DMCA board. It's like, if somebody go through all that, like, why are you in the Discord in the first place? Because you're obviously not friends with anybody in there. You're obviously not friends. So.
Yeah, that's kind of what it seems like.
And it's not. I mean,
yeah, but the thing is though, is what you could argue with that is that if I'm paying for it to be watched, then it's just I don't know.
Yeah, but that argument.
We'll try. Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, if they catch us and they close the channel, then we'll just open up fucking another one and just not do it again, I guess, because it is what it is.
But I mean, there's other ways to do it though. There's other platforms you can do watch parties, and you can host people in there, and it's like websites that are made for that, and they know
for that. Yeah,
they know people are playing the movies in there.
Yeah, I feel like Discord is one of those. That's why like in the thing, it's like even the verbiage of it's like it is absolutely forbidden, but it's like but people do it. I think like I said, I saw something that someone actually file a complaint. So as long as someone files a complaint, I think it's good. I don't think it's like monitored like that.
No, I don't think so.
Because I mean, if that's the case, I would have been because we listen to all kind of music and stuff like that on Discord, and none of that gets taken down. I do that every time I play games. I have music on Discord playing throughout it.
Yeah, and technically that's DMCA. That's DMCA because it's being played to a group of people. Because anybody can click on and listen to it. So, exactly. And that's a feature that they promote. So, I mean,
there's literally bots on there to add music to your Discord that plays 24/7 if you want. Yeah. So I think we should be good. Alrighty. Well, you got anything else to add now before we get on out of here?
No, not necessarily. I was glad I do want to say it was a good stream, and I really enjoyed it.
We did get 2 more subscribers, so we're up to 2797 now, just 3 away from 2800. Getting real close to that 3,000 march. So that is huge. Appreciate all y'all.
You said 2797 is what you see?
2797, yes, sir.
Cool. Let's see. Look at what was that video? Now, okay, so you see how with the just while we're here real quick with the all the American Reacts videos. You see how like I did them, like the background, all the backgrounds.
Oh yeah, no, I love that. I love that. Yeah, no, that's fire. No, I love that. Yep.
So all the American Reacts will have that same exact background, which if you look at it, it's just one of our old backgrounds from our original overlays. I just changed the color
I thought I recognized it. I thought I recognized it.
And because when I was messing around, I was like, I actually kind of like that. I was like, it looks cool. Let's stick with that. And then the way I did it with the middle, boom, 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 I was like, I like the way it looks. So I thought it looked pretty cool.
Oh, did you get a look at the Bathurst video yet? You saw how I did the that little intro scene on it.
I did. When I was looking at it, trying to think of the video for the picture for the thumbnail, because the picture they have is just old boy in the black background. I was like, I kind of don't like that. It's just too simple. So I was trying to look and watch the video, our video, and then watch the other video, and I saw that. I like what you did with it. It looks good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like the way it did too, and I think it's gonna be something that I'm not gonna force, like, because I wasn't even thinking about it, and then we just had that reaction while I was watching it. I was like, that's a good grabber.
I like how you changed it.
He hit somebody.
Like change the tone of it and through the little and use the loading, but you change the wording. I said I like how you did that. I was like, okay, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the analytics page, I don't know if you can see that it says it gave us the little notation. It says your recent video attracted more viewers than usual, contributing to 63% more views on your channel. So yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, even without the shorts, man, we're still bringing in a good amount of views. We're almost 10,000 views just in the last 48 hours.
Pretty damn good.
I think where are we at? Where are we at all time now? We got to be close to that milli. Yeah, we're close. 827.
That's crazy.
827.
So cool. And then overall views, we're still like pushing almost 7,500 more than normal. So
right, yeah. So we're even though we had to take out the shorts, everything's still rolling. So that's good to hear.
Should be proof to them that they didn't really need the shorts in the first place.
Yep, I think so too. I think we still give it the month and just bring it back come football season. But I think we'll be good from there.
Yeah, because if you look at our analytics page, the estimated revenue amount, if you realize that and you realize what was taken away from us with the monetization, we would be at our normal amount.
Yeah.
I was looking at that. It was like, it was like you're this much less than normal. I was like, it's because the monetization is gone. That's why. Because that would have been the memberships would have been there. It would have had us right at our average at around the time of the month.
That's perfect.
So,
well, shoot, man. Well, like I said, great first MLB stream. Hope to see y'all again. Like we said, Friday is more likely going to be the date. Friday evening. Mm-hmm. It's going to be. It looks like either that 9-10 game Angels Dodgers. That's Central Time, or the 8:40 game, which will be between the Mets and the Padres. I believe is what I saw.
I think that's what I saw too. We did the votes to poll 15%, 40%. Sorry, for the White Sox. 7% for the Angels, and then 27% said tell us your team. Some people did, not everybody did. And don't care about them here got 27% with 15 votes. So appreciate you guys so much for that. It's pretty damn awesome.
Love that.
But yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being here. My name is Nonpfixion. That's my co-host Zach. We are Real Fan Sports. Your fan for this evening.
Yes, sir.
The White Sox put a spanking on the Los Angeles Angels in Anaheim, California.
2-1 in the series.
Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you. Love you guys, and we'll catch you next one. Peace, love. We out, y'all.
Cheers.
Peace out.